Hello! I have a cookie. Don't mind me, I am eating. But I thought I'd show my face. So I apologize. I hope you don't see the food in my mouth. Sam's here, by the way. Say hello, Sam.
Hello, Sam.
As usual, we're back with Minecraft because, I keep reading tweets about The Sims being really messed up. And things breaking, and, like, if you play an old save, the save will crash and corrupt. So I'm really scared about that. And I could just make a backup, but at the same time, I have, and I'm still scared about the idea of playing it, so I'm just avoiding that situation right now.
Yeah, because what if you, like, lose the progress you've made on stream?
Won't be fun, even though the gameplay I actually want to play is only 2 streams.
I mean, even then, like, that's 6 hours. That's quite a lot. God, these resistors are loud.
Anyway, yes, we are playing Minecraft today. It'll be fun. We're playing Moram. If you want to check out Moram, it's down in the panel below, where you can find the link to it. It's Cursed Sword.
This is full. This is full. This is full.
You know.
This is full. 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 Oh, I must have left this server running for a bit longer last night than I should have. Oh, God. Oh, dear. Oh, no.
And with that, I'm just going to pop over to Sam Cam as I finish off my cookie so you can see what he's doing, because...
God. Everything's full. Hoping there's still power, like proper power.
Well, hopefully.
Oh no, what about the system? Oh no. Well, to be fair, this is still mining, so it must be alright-ish. But I think the first thing I'm going to have to do today might be just adding more discs to it. This is draining. Charging.
So, if you were here yesterday, you may remember the fun little... I'm trying to center up my camera, and I can't tell whether it's centered or not, and it's really annoying me right now. The fun little lag that we had, that lag was very much due to Formcraft in the end.
As far as we're aware.
As far as we're aware, it seems to be Formcraft. To do with the other dimensions that get loaded. So today's going to be a play to see, one, if I suppose we can recreate the problems, although I'm not really planning to do much Mistcraft today. And then 2, I suppose, to kind of decide whether or not we believe having Formcraft in is worth the problem, is worth removing like 5 other mods, basically. I'll post over to my
removing our ability to basically use anything that adds a new dimension, so the Aether.
Yeah. Also,
And things like that. Yeah, I'm dumping all your Formcraft in the thing.
Okay. Also, there may be a bit of initial lag, but that's just usually how that goes. It does typically tidy up. Speaking of, where is your chicken that you took?
It's in a hole.
Where?
In a hole. In the reactor room. By itself. Hidden.
Why didn't you make a nest for it?
Why would I make a nest for it? Also, I do have a nest for it.
Then why isn't it in a nest?
I don't have a net.
Okay, well, I'll sort it out. Which wall did you want all the Yellorium chickens on?
The reactor.
On the
I think
reactor.
it's better if they get heated by the reactor.
Oh, you want them there?
Yeah.
See, last time you had, like, a really cool, like, zigzag design sort of thing that you did, and it was really pretty.
I have a really cool zigzag design this time. It's the same one.
No, I mean for the chicken net. It's like for the nesting pens.
Oh, I don't remember that.
I do.
Oh.
Right. Let me just help you out. So basically my initial plan is to honestly just help Sam out with his chicken situation, as he's not taking care of them as he should be.
You say it like I'm this awful person.
No, I say it like you don't know how to take care of chickens very well.
Well,
it's like, they need some space. Oh god. Is there any reason why you haven't put it, like, literally next to it like this?
What?
Look, now it's gonna be a little tower of chickens and it would be lovely and nice.
Ooh, fancy.
There you go. There's your first Yellorium 10-10-10 chicken. How many do you want?
How many do I want of what?
Yellorium chickens.
Oh, 20.
20.
20. That's a lot of chickens, some might say. But I want a lot of uranium.
It is refined uranium. Does that work for you?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we are low on space. Okay.
Das ist nicht gut. Ja.
Ja, das ist nicht gut, ja.
Das ist nicht gut. Okay. So. Right. The reason why I want the hoe is to go collect some of the wheat, because we're not actually getting a lot of wheat in, and that way I can make you more nests. Like nesting pens.
I appreciate your assistance today.
That's alright. I don't really know what else to do right now. Seeing as my adventures to Mistcraft are slightly detrimental to my ability to play.
Now, yeah. I was having some initial server lag, and then when I destroyed the Bombcraft stuff, it stopped.
Right.
Whether there's a correlation there, I am uncertain, but it seems quite likely.
Well, the thing is, you can't keep Formcrafted and basically say, just use one or the other. We have to kind of make it this. Well, I suppose you more so as the actual creator kind of needs to make the decision of, I'm just going to remove it to remove this problem.
Yeah. probably going to end up getting removed.
Yeah, which, to be honest, I'm not too bothered by. I don't know how many people like Formcraft 6 too much. We were talking about this yesterday, and
I don't like Formcraft 6, that's why I haven't touched the bloody thing.
It seems that Formcraft 6, anyway, isn't nearly as loved as the earlier varieties.
In my opinion.
And from what I learned about Formcraft, with how much it gets changed throughout its different versions, I'm a little bit surprised. Oh shit.
Shh. What are we shushing about?
Oh no, I accidentally just ruined a piece of the land, but I re-hoed it, filled it, and the rat is coming to fix the problem I created, so...
Oh yeah, the rat's a good boy.
At least one of the rats are doing their jobs.
You say it like I should make the rats do their job.
Well,
whilst, yes, I should. Nah. Nah.
See, if I had control over the rats, I would just do it, but I also don't have control over the rats.
Effort though, innit?
Well, the effort is more so getting 2 rats.
I guess.
Than anything else for me. Because, like, I watched you get 2 rats, and dang, did you struggle. Took you a while.
Putting some tabs in the chat.
Oh, of course you are. Showing off those new emotes, eh?
I am a fan, okay?
Well, I'm glad you enjoy. Okay, so you
For those
have...
of us that subscribed.
Yes, I actually have had all the emotes, accepted, so...
Yay!
That's
all
fun.
Good news.
It is. It is. 6 times what? Oh, I need
6
hay.
times what?
That's why it wasn't working. It was like, why is this not working?
Why is this making dough?
I know, I was like, what? I haven't had to make a nest in a while, if you couldn't tell.
I can't actually tell.
Oh. Oh, I made some cow bait bags.
You made cow bait?
Yeah. Okay, I just need 14.
Sure.
I only need
Are
14.
we're gonna have disagreements over animal rights abuses. I mean, chicken rights abuses. Soon. Because I just want to leave them there next to the reactor getting somewhat charred to death.
As long as they don't actually die.
I'm okay with this. So death is the bar at which you complain about animal rights abuses. Okay, cool. We'll go with that.
Oh, I needed to make 16. No, I didn't. I needed to make 14. 3. So close to each other. I must say, those lampposts get in the way of flying, but there we go.
Oh my god, Luke says oh my god.
What?
My brother saying oh my god over something.
Oh. I was like, what are you talking
That's it.
about? Like...
Yeah, no, that's it, sorry. I guess that could be quite confusing.
A little bit. I hope you don't have to put any more machines here, by the way. I'm low-key gonna cover this entire side in nest, so I hope you're okay with that.
Okay.
Because I think that would look better than me just stopping it there where you have 20. You know?
I guess, yeah, no, it's fine.
Time for more nests and more maths. So it's gonna be... I'm actually not gonna do the maths on that. That seems like a lot of effort. never mind. That was good notification sounds.
Oh, what was notification?
I mean, it wasn't, like, interesting. It was just Twitter, so...
Knows it is all.
It wasn't bad sounds.
That's good. I do like it when it's not bad sounds.
Yeah, me too.
Bad sounds bad, okay? Bad sounds bad.
I think I need 20, but... What?
Some might say that. It'd be nice if you didn't have to say that bad sounds bad, but bad sounds bad.
I mean, it'd be nice, but unfortunately...
Yeah.
Whoops. Yeah. Oh, I love it when you get lucky and build just the right amount.
Very nice. Because then there's no wastage, there's no bad bits, it's all good.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I have some nests, like, left over, but they're useful as in they are nests and we can use them as nests.
Yeah.
Instead of empty pens. Also, I actually do need to go ahead and get some oak. We even have any actual oak, really. Which is mildly shocking. Mainly because I'm currently trying to, obviously, get you chickens, so I need to lay a bunch of chickens so that you can have chickens.
Oh, it's because there's not enough water. And that'll be because the conduits can't do enough.
So currently, this is the situation. I have 3 left over that I can't really do much. Oh, I can just stick them there. That's kind of weird, but okay.
Weird, but okay.
Well, you can just stick nests, like, above nests.
Hmm.
And they float, and it just never occurred to me that that's actually something that might happen. Okay, well, I hope you like the design I've got going for you here, honey.
Definitely. Yeah, I thought that might happen.
I hate the bed is too far away thing.
I know, right? Because I can fucking right-click on it.
It's not too far away if I can click on it, man. Like, no.
I know, right?
And while they're doing that, I can go check on my own chickens. I have 2 very beautiful Eulorium chickens that are very old. Oh. Whoops. Well. Said whoops, but I did actually want to kill you. Sorry.
Sorry, just a little bit of death.
The only reason why I went oops was because I actually used the wrong thing to kill him. So. Yeah.
Yeah. Fair.
Okay, and the prismarine chickens are gonna go all the way down here. Oop. Crystal. Even though this line hasn't even been built up yet because it's got all the wrong chickens in it. I'm almost certain, by the way, I'm gonna have to extend the chicken coop.
Alright. Why is that?
Because this ain't gonna fit all the chickens in. I'm gonna have to, like, push it out.
Hmm. Ah!
You okay?
Fell through a hole.
Hmm. I'm gonna do a mini experiment, don't mind me. Oh, my bitrate went to red.
That's not good.
Boing. Wow, that was really underwhelming. I think it was literally because I was flying up. It was just like, you were too high. I'm just like, Are
you sure?
I've been kind of avoiding doing the color chickens for a very long time.
Oh yeah?
Mainly because, one, you don't really need them, like, for what they actually are producing.
Yeah.
And then two, I'm gonna have to have them sit in rainbow order.
Oh, of course.
And I don't have all the color chickens yet. And I'm almost certain that I will probably eventually completely rearrange all of the chickens anyway, so it goes in, like, the order of the chickens when you search chicken. I'm almost certain that's what I did last time. Actually, the only chicken, coloured chicken that I've been working its way up, or I might just leave them random. That might be, well, that will definitely be easier. The only chicken that I've been leveling up at this point is, in fact, the ink black ones, because I needed ink black. I needed black ink, basically. And I was like, this will be useful.
Lead injecting factory, lead curing factory, and cure crushing factory, and then we can use diamond ore in an enrichment chamber, so an elite enriching factory to make the iron dust.
Really wish that wasn't stuck in my head, but here we are.
What do you mean? It's a great song! It is a great song.
It's not a bad song.
Right, enrichment chamber, enriching factory. Come on, I've just put you in. An advanced enriching factory. Elite enriching factory.
Right. I still think, by the way, that we should get rid of the gravity anomaly things.
You just want me to get rid of the mod.
Yeah, I don't want them to exist at all.
At least you don't lie. The spawn rate's been turned down, so if we started again, it wouldn't be an issue.
Yes, because I'd like to start again after putting 15 hours in.
What? You don't want to start
50
again?
hours.
What do you mean you don't want to start again?
Considering I've been working on chickens since the beginning, it just goes to show that chickens isn't just an easy thing to do.
I know. I need one more reinforced alloy, and then I've finished the 5 times setup, and the rest of it is just improving. But we'll actually have some movement of ore through it.
Yeah.
Which is, you know, the main fucking reason. Oh dear.
You okay?
I'm great, thank you.
So there was a cow just hiding in the sheep.
You could say it's a cow in sheep's clothing.
Wow. Funny how I heard that door close twice.
Is that through mine and yours?
Mm-hmm.
Yee.
Hey honey, do you think we need any more sugarcane?
I think we have absolutely plenty. I don't know about yourself, but...
I just want to get rid of the sugarcane that's growing on the island because I want ours to be the best. So I've gotten rid of the island sugarcane. And that way now it's just cactus sugarcane. Well, now it's just cactus. Sorry. But no, it's marble. Okay. It's fine. There's just a factory block, by the way, under the ocean.
What?
I just found a factory block under the ocean. Look.
Weird.
It is weird.
Maybe it was thrown by you blowing up an egg.
You weren't even building the factory at that point.
True.
It's been a long time since that happened. Are you ever gonna get over it?
Well, are you gonna blow up the house again?
No. Never intended to blow it up in the first place.
I know you didn't intend to. 50% of my income.
Crack at the back. Suppose I should probably sleep. So, out of interest, like, what's the end game for this mod?
Avarisha. Avarisha and creating the Sword of the Cosmos.
Let's see.
Sword of the Cosmos is incredibly expensive.
Hmm.
And it's an instant kill. Doesn't matter what it hits.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine beating the Ender Dragon with that, or like the Wither, you know?
It'd be -1 hit to kill. You know, like, it's just... It's not even funny, like, how dead they are when they're hit. Just kind of sad, really.
Oh, hello, baby ink chicken. Thank you. Why are you only hatching 2%? Oh, I just put you down this way. For the dolly. Oh. By the way, I know I went silent just to see how my camera looked. It was funny watching that back.
Right, what I need is osmium ingots. What's poppin'? What's poppin'?
I thought you were singing the Flossing Kids song.
The pictures of Raven's face.
Flossing.
If you fall asleep on Colwyn.
Me.
We have.
I mean, it's how we kind of spent the last year together for the most part.
Well, yeah, due to necessity. Good bit.
There we go. You have your first row of chickens.
Thank you.
I'd like to do the Aether.
Yeah? Sort yourself out a portal, my love.
Don't know where I'm gonna put the portal, but I'd like to put it somewhere. Oh, do you know what I think would be kind of fun? Making like a little world in the sky.
Making a what?
Like a little like thing in the sky, because that's what Aether's all about.
Do it. Yeah, make a little cool island or something. Like above the base.
Skyblock,
That could be really
here
cool.
I come.
Literally though, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, my shovel! My baby! Baby shovel, oh, shovel, 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 shovel. This one. My brain wasn't allowing me to see which one it was, because I got another pretty cool shovel not so long ago. I got a silk touch shovel just as I was looking to try and make something silk touch too.
Yeah. Grass is without a silk touch shovel, it is the biggest bitch to get up there.
Yeah. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm literally just gonna take a while and find out where the top is so that I don't... The good thing is, because I do have this angel ring, this is actually kind of plausible for me to do. Otherwise it wouldn't be.
Yeah, there's this thing called the angel block. If you have it in your hand and right click, it will just place the block underneath you. Just thought I'd let you know.
Yeah, no, I know about it, but I'd
rather... No matter
rather...
how high up you are. And whether you can actually reach other blocks. So like you wouldn't have to build the nerd pole.
So I'm building this and then I know where the top of the world is.
Okay. It is 256 on the y-axis. You can see it on your map.
This is fine.
Shit. Shit.
Well...
Got that connection.
Pardon?
Okay. The factory's draining more power than the reactor outputs.
Oh. That's not great.
So the reserves that I had...
Okay, yeah, I can't put any more now. Oh god.
being beat up, basically.
So basically, it's 256, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go down to just 200. And that way I'll have a good amount to play with above me. Honestly, 220 might be fine as well. Two, two, one.
Don't forget about my chickens, my love.
I won't. You'll still get your chickens.
I've just planted 7 more eggs.
Where?
In the egg bit of your place.
Yeah, so I moved it over there because I was actually putting eggs over there because of the redstone lamps will help it go quicker.
Yeah, that's fair.
I didn't realize many more had actually been gone because I literally went there before I came up here. You see?
Yeah. Okay.
Why is this shovel not working up here? What? I'm confused.
What are you confused about, my love?
Well, this shovel won't shovel. Oh, now it will. Oh, that was weird. Oh, it won't shovel past here. Oh, you're joking me.
That's weird.
Geronimo! I'm gonna have to get a decent enough shovel now. I mean, a diamond shovel on its own isn't exactly bad. I just don't understand why it's not working.
I don't know either.
Loki will end up probably putting an elevator block so you can get up here quicker, but...
You need to put a couple blocks then for that.
That's not that high up.
Yeah, but they only go like 16 blocks.
Eh.
I know, right? I do appreciate how 10-10-10s only ever output 10-10-10s.
Well, that is kind of the point.
Because they are the 10-10-10, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, we don't want this looking like completely unnatural, so... Although I don't really know how to make things look natural, so this will be funny.
Hmm.
I don't understand why it just doesn't seem to work. In some cases. My shovel, that is, anyway.
Push.
What?
I'm pushing a lot more energy into the system. I just doubled it.
Hey Tazzle, how you doing?
Hey Taz.
Oh. I'm definitely not a natural builder person.
You're a good enough builder person though, right?
Like, I'm not bad at building, it's more of like, just checking in, no worries. It's more of a like, not being able to build something that looks natural is my problem.
Right. I see.
Like,
I used to do that quite well with World Edit.
This looks really naff. Like, I can never find like a really good balance usually.
Hmm.
I mean, that could be a lot worse. I think part of my brain just goes, it's all squares, so it doesn't look... Okay, you clearly don't like it. Like, I can do it if it's already, like, kind of been built, if that makes sense. Like, if it's on the ground, that's not too hard, because you just go by what the rest of the ground is saying, you know?
Yeah.
But when you're just trying to build it, like, this...
Yeah, I mean, you could make it look semi-natural, but also not, by just kind of doing, like, a circle and then going in one layer each time below.
Well, that's...
And then after 2 layers of dirt, you go to stone or whatever.
Yeah, well, you see, I am planning on, like, doing a bottom part. Like, there's nothing... Like, yeah, that is my general plan. That's not actually the bit I'm so worried about. Because, like, this, I can just quite easily build it up. Because it's already on the bottom.
By the way, do you want me to take down this dirt tower?
You can if you want, but I was gonna just do it later. But feel free. Okay. I assume you want to use your little flying ability, so...
I want to help. Whilst I'm waiting for things to stabilize a little bit.
Fair.
Might as well. Towards like my heart. It shines in RGB and is full of blood.
Oh. Hi, Wilbur.
I do like that song. And I should probably stop having it on repeat.
Probably should stop having it on repeat for at least your own sanity, because you're gonna not like it.
Who needs sanity? To be fair, I had a James Marriott song "Slow Down" on repeat yesterday for a bit, for like an hour whilst on stream.
I know you did. You kept singing it.
Sorry.
Okay.
Thing is, though, Wilbert has similar tones to myself, as far as I'm concerned.
Similar tones.
Similar tone. Like, physical tone.
Speaking.
Yes.
Right, okay.
Oh, I could do that and produce sulfur. Okay, time to go kill blazes. That's what that means.
Have fun. I'm sure you'll find it, honestly, quite easy. With the angel ring. I mean, the angel ring helps a lot in those sort of situations, let's be real.
Yeah, true. In fact, I don't really need to. I can just put it in the thing and then it'll do sulfur for me.
Honestly, kind of happy with that. Hey Joe, how you doing? You alright?
Yeah, hi Joe.
I feel like I said that like how like an aunt or like a mother would say it. Like, you're right. At least that's how I grew up anyway. Okay, I must say I will need a bit of grass up here so I can, you know, have grass. It's gonna be a very small little house, by the way, so it's not exactly big up here either.
Yeah, but it doesn't need to be, does it? Really?
Oh no, it doesn't need to be by any stretch of the imagination. I prefer that. I don't know. Pretty sure I took that off earlier. Yeah, I don't like it. Never mind. Bye-bye. 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 Bye. I want it bigger out this way, but the only way I can
do we have a sulfur chicken?
You can check if sulfur chickens exist, and if
they
do, we don't currently have one.
I like how you just know that we don't have one.
Honey, I've literally taken care of all of the chickens by hand. If I didn't know them, I'd be a really bad chicken parent.
Gunpowder and flint. Which we have both of.
Both 10
It's the creeper looking fucker, innit?
Yes.
And the, I don't have nets. It's my downfall as a chicken dad.
I have all the nets.
It's fine, I'll make more nets.
We should have loads of strings, that's not entirely impossible for you to do. This, but I don't know how to like fix it, no. I've made it worse. Because now I feel the need to take off all of this.
Right, so I need the creeper looking motherfucker. Sorry, the creeper looking chicken.
And the gravel chicken.
Yeah.
I've really ruined this. I had it like to a point where I was kind of happy, and then I was like, oh, maybe if I do this, and then I ruined it.
Where are the gravel chickens? Oh, I forgot we have awakened draconium chickens.
I did last stream put some of the resources in there, so we actually have, never mind, you want to make a chicken, not actually the resources. I feel like I need to cut one of this.
This is just whilst I set up the blaze sulfur generator. The blaze sulfur generator should, in theory, be really fucking good.
I mean, I hope so.
Well, it should actually solve our sulfur lack of problem.
You mean your lack of sulfur problem?
Well, it's ours as the collective.
I suppose. I don't even know if this is going to be big enough to even have like bed in it. Okay, you know what? I need to get this like thing that I had as like a center stick, so that I knew where the center was. And
there's a load of yellorium chickens, by the way, just kind of sit around the base.
I can sort that out in a minute.
Panko.
I think what I actually need to do is sort out over here, because over here is looking the same as that side, so let's just...
I'm not aggressive, I just ooze masculine passion. That's a fucking amazing line.
That sounds like they're saying all men are aggressive.
Effectively, yeah, that's what they're saying. Oh shit.
Which I don't agree with that sentiment, by the way. I feel like I should make clear.
Yeah, not all men are aggressive. Some of them are like me, who are only sometimes aggressive. Yay!
That's really not a good way to label yourself. Sometimes aggressive. I wouldn't necessarily.
Mostly in defense. Pretty much exclusively in defense, actually.
I wouldn't say you're aggressive. I'd say you're defensive.
Yeah, but defensive aggression.
Okay, I'm trying to help you look better than what you're trying to put yourself across as, but if you don't want that help, I can just leave you to, you know, self-deprecate.
I guess.
And the way that I'm basically doing this underground bit is kind of random. Just click on it and hoping it'll look decent here.
Should just start appearing here. Sorry, I'm talking to myself.
I was a little confused. I won't lie.
Rightfully so. Rightfully so.
Okay, well, I think I'm kind of happy with... I'm not. I'm not happy with it, but I don't know what else to do with it. I think it's my lack of having 3. Like, it's all even and 2s and stuff, and... Then every time I do that, it looks freaking stupid. If I just stop looking at it, you know, maybe that would help.
Yeah, maybe. Damn.
Okay, that kind of helped, I think. Kind of looks like a slightly off, like, circle, you know? Well, no, actually, it looks like a bit of a rhombus. It's because it hasn't got any, like, just... Okay, I've regretted this whole thing. Just coming out, and it's gonna look like this. I must say, this is going to create a bit of a shadow above our house.
Oh, it's fine. We can light it up with a thingy lamp. So the way I've lit this entire place is using one of these feral flare lanterns. It just lights everything. It progressively lights up distant things that are, well, dark.
Alright, okay.
And it went almost as far as lighting up a good portion of my reactor housing, although the reactor itself also, you know, does that.
Yeah. I've just turned up the actual gameplay sound in the hopes that you'll be able to hear that a little better. Because I know
you don't want to go into the factory because the factory's fucking noisy.
Okay. Maybe I'll turn it down. It's mainly because I'm slightly wary of I play the Minecraft music separately. Just in case I ever actually pop off the game quick, and therefore there is sound here. instead of it just not existing.
Ah.
Okay, and somehow I'm happier with this random, basically it's a square with nothing here, which I may just very quickly fix. I didn't want any of that there. And somehow I'm actually a lot happier with that, pretty much. I just go boop boop. Than I was a minute ago. It's a lot bigger now.
Honey, you blocked my wind turbines.
How have I blocked them?
Because apparently they need sky.
But I've just added this bit.
You did it a while ago. Probably. I know, right?
Are you gonna move them, or shall I move?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to move them, aren't I?
Yeah, because I've only just gotten happy with how this looks. Honestly, it would be a nightmare for me to have to redo it. Okay, I'll come down and do your chickens because
You're damn right you will. Doing my chickens if I've got to redo this.
I'll help you. Boop. Boop. Really have how is it when I was waiting for chickens to like become eggs and stuff, it took forever, and then you suddenly are like, yeah, I've just put 10 chickens down.
I've put more than 10.
Hey Felina, welcome. How are you?
Hey-o!
I love every time you join. I must say I get very excited, and then secondly, the excitement partially comes from just somehow, I don't know how you do it, nearly every time you say hello, you manage to type it out in such an excited manner. You're here with Luke. Hello, Luke. How are you?
Hi, Luke. Sounds weird saying that.
I know your brother's name is Luke. It's a bit odd.
He is in the room next door.
Yeah. I hope you enjoy the stream. I feel like I shouldn't have dabbed.
Has Luke heard of Twitch Prime?
Leave Luke and his Twitch Prime alone.
It worked last time. It worked last time.
Hey Joe, how you doing?
Hello, Joe.
I'm currently sorting out chickens for Sam, as he wants them to react.
I'm trying to sort the house's power supply out.
I know, because I'm building a world. Luke said hello. Nice. I feel like it'd be a bit redundant to say hello again.
Hello
yeah.
again.
No, as in like hello to Luke again, as he
I'm
replies
happy
hello.
to say hello again.
I feel like it would end up honestly in an endless cycle of hellos, and that just stops anyone from having a conversation.
Hello.
Sam, please no.
What do you mean no?
Why are both my gravel chickens gone? Why have you?
Where do you think they've gone?
Where have you put
They've
them?
gone to go make sulfur for me.
But where? Where have you stuck them?
Hello, hello, hello.
Why are they over here? Why?
Gunpowder chickens.
I don't know why you've done it like that, but okay. I feel like you shouldn't be in
Like what I've
control.
done with the wind turbines.
That's quite funny, to be honest.
Renewable energy, ladies and gentlemen. To be fair, that is actually how we can solely power the house and more of it.
Yeah. I mean,
The factory is what requires the reactor.
Mm. Oh. That sounded like a just Facebook message.
Those are always bad.
Yep. She wants the real reason.
Oh. Well, we can discuss that after stream.
Yeah. I'm just gonna...
Ignore that. For now, at least. Aw, thank you, Polina.
Thank you, Polina. I hope you have a lovely day. Or evening, I suppose.
I don't know if Polina's still here. I don't think she's seen the dab yet.
But just in case.
Available to all tier 1 subscribers. Sorry.
Oh,
I like how I'm plugging it, and it's only me that ever plugs it.
Well, yeah, I feel weird plugging it. You know,
It's all about that food money, yo.
I don't want it to be misconstrued.
Oh, as unlike the... you don't want to turn out to be one of those Twitch streamers like, how do you not have $5?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're not like that. You've got me plugging it instead.
Well, that was never my intention. You literally do that with your own free will.
I know. Watch me. Watch me have this free will, damn it.
I'm loving you.
Oh.
I mean, I will admit, I was talking about the Yellorium chickens. But I also love you, Sam. The chicken's almost full, by the way.
What do you mean the chicken's almost full?
As
oh,
in...
the chicken bits, right?
Yeah. You haven't
right,
got...
what you need to do next is to hook them all up with item conduits into a chest, which then imports into the system.
Okay, so I didn't agree to that.
Oh, well you don't have to, obviously. Like, it's your own fucking choice.
Exactly. Are you liking your wall of chickens?
I am. It's gonna fuel the future. This is true renewable energy, honey.
Oh god.
It's true though.
Okay. Gonna fly up to the Aether eventually. It seems like every time I want like a portal or something, I have to make something.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to stream as long as necessary till you get to the Aether tonight if you want.
I mean, I think it's
I'd like to continue my independence war against Burgundy in EU4, but I'm happy to.
Oh my god. What?
Stick around for a little bit. I went to the Nether.
Okay.
Ah, you watch this cause issues with Thorncraft.
Oh god. Why is my head messed up from being this direction right now?
I don't know.
Like, I'm under something and I've never felt so disorientated.
Oof. You should have seen how disorientated I got when I played Minecraft in VR. When I was mining down trees. Oh! That was mental.
Honey, I have watched you get disorientated while playing VR Minecraft.
Yeah, but that was because of mountains.
I feel like somehow that's worse.
Oh yeah, to be fair, that's worse than trees, but it's exactly what you're experiencing, just with, you know, not...
Trees?
Yes! 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 Also, I was playing it from scratch. I was playing from scratch Minecraft.
Yeah, I'll do that one day.
In VR. Well, when you've got your own VR headset.
I just meant generally from scratch Minecraft.
Oh, I see. Yeah, Jamie and
I
I's aim is to go kill the Ender Dragon in VR.
Yeah.
Although that'll take a very long time because we can only really play an hour-long sessions.
Yeah.
And we aren't, like, doing the rush tactic.
Yeah. I was,
We have got iron, though.
You have what, sorry?
We have iron. We have a not bad amount of iron, actually. That'll be our game.
Nice. I was actually thinking, because if you may not have been around for too long, but I'm talking to the chat and some people in the chat who may not have been here for some past streams, but I've never actually ended up killing the Ender Dragon in a vanilla game. And
she now has to say in a vanilla game because she killed it in this one. She actually got the final hit.
Yeah.
In this one.
I've never done the getting to the end or doing any of it really. I've never really actually understood it enough to be able to do it. But I was partially thinking of attempting to do a YouTube series of it.
Yeah.
And it be just a solely YouTube thing, so I do it in my spare time.
Yeah. I mean, you've got the spare time to do it at the moment. You might not soon. So I don't see why not.
But I don't know whether I am actually that bothered by the idea of it.
Yeah.
Because I don't know whether it's just something I want to record or not. I suppose I could record it anyway and see if I ever end up being bothered to edit it, but...
Yeah.
I don't know. It depends if, like, anyone's actually interested in the idea of that.
I don't know. I'd like to think so. On your behalf. I personally wouldn't. Well, to be fair, I say I wouldn't. I'd watch anything you make because I find you incredibly hilarious. So, like, just kind of a given.
Thank you.
But yeah. It's not the sort of content that I normally watch anyway, so I don't know really whether I'm.
Yeah, I know.
Target audience for that.
I mean, you wouldn't be because you typically find vanilla Minecraft to be boring, and I assume the only time you find it interesting is now when playing VR.
Yeah, pretty much, because I'm doing it in VR and it feels incredibly different.
Well, it would, wouldn't it? Like, that's to be expected. Okay, I'm gonna go take some grass up so the grass will grow. Take some time up here. 3.
Gotta kill 9 more blazes, and then I can set up some super fast, pristine boys.
Super fast! You know, like super hot?
Super hot. I mean, if you want, you could always stream VR, but I don't know whether that'd be a 3-hour stream. And you'd also have my room, so I'd have to go find something to do for 3 hours.
I mean, you could always watch me, but I don't know how entertaining that would be to you.
Well, I would be watching anyway, but usually I do something whilst watching streams, just because that's what I do.
Yeah. I mean, you'll always, if I ever would like to do that, and that ever does become an opportunity, you could
you wouldn't be using your computer, to be fair, so...
Yeah, so I was gonna say that you could theoretically use my computer in that case.
Yeah, no, that's fair. It's mostly because there's actually room in my room to play VR, even if it's rather limited.
Yeah, I mean, I actually can't play it here.
In your room, yeah, unless you're sitting down.
Yeah.
And then that's not as fun. There is a Minecraft mode where you can play sitting down, but it's weird.
I imagine it's a lot more motion.
Oh, it's so much better in stand-up. Well, you can just teleport everywhere, so you don't get the motion. The motion of the ocean. But even so.
Okay, I'm thinking I'm gonna use marble to build the house on the Aether.
Okay, yeah, we've got shit tons of it. By all means, we've got like 11k.
Wait, do we actually?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Why have you gone out looking for marble? In fact, if you want astral sorcery marble, that doesn't spawn naturally anymore. Because it's interchangeable with chisel marble, so I just chose one and I went with chisel.
Yeah.
Because
wow, you know how we said, you know how you said
options.
That we have 11k? You were slightly wrong.
Oh, is it 13?
We have 35k.
Oh, Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I need to move all of that into a DSU soon.
I'm not honestly sure.
I asked you to go make me a load of DSUs.
I don't know what they are.
Deep storage units. It's the ones where you can fit an infinite amount of a single block. Well, 2,000 trillion or something.
Like, I know you want me to do this, but if I want to get to the Aether by the end of this...
Oh, no. I'm gonna do that myself, but I was just like, that's what I need to do.
Oh, it sounded like you were saying, do you want to make them? And I was like,
Low-key, yeah. Yeah, but like also fully planning on doing it myself.
Yeah.
After I set up quite a few more of these mob thingy my boys.
So I'm not sure what type of actual thing I want to use. Like what type of marble I should use.
So there's two types in the game. There's the astral sorcery version and the chisel version. There should be is a defined limited amount of astral sorcery now because. Go on.
I was gonna say I'm happy using the chisel, but you know how you can chisel stuff?
Oh, you have to chisel the marble for it to look good?
I know, there's a lot of options.
Oh shit! Forget how hard it could be when you have options to choose.
It's like, I want one that looks like pillars, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
you could even use quartz for that if you want.
I can use normal chisel and get astral sorcery marble pillar.
Oh, okay. Never mind, it's just duplicated up. That's fine. That's fine. That's exactly how I'd like it to be anyway.
I think. Like, that's the only one that is... Oh, no, there are a few astral sorcery. I don't really like the astral...
Cool.
Like, I like the normal chisel
They're completely
ones.
interchangeable then.
Yeah. But I don't...
That's
like,
fine.
I'm trying to think which one looks like a tower. I think this one, honestly, it looks like a... I mean, it literally says it's a pillar. I don't necessarily want to do 64, though. That would be a...
The quartz looks quite nice. I've always thought the quartz one, the vanilla Minecraft quartz pillar. Right, I'll be back shortly. I need the loot.
Okay.
I cannot hold it.
They do actually have a marble one that looks very similar, though. To that?
Yep.
Like, specifically?
Right, I'm just gonna mute up for this.
Yeah, no worries. There's a cloud over my house. We have a lot of sugarcane. Also, what I find funny is to get to the Aether, basically, typically, and obviously you have the Aether, it's not going to be as hard for us because we have, Oh, hi dog! I guess you live up here now. Like, there's this pillar. Or I was thinking maybe this. Which I think is honestly prettier. Oh yeah, that is so much nicer. And what's fun is I can actually just very easily pop it back in and take this back out. So there's actually absolutely no loss of me doing the chiseling, which I can super appreciate. I've just got to think how big I want it, because I don't want it like massive. I'd like there to be like kind of a garden behind it. I basically want it to look kind of fancy, is the whole idea behind it. Maybe I've built this a little bit too close to this edge. Because the idea is it's meant to come across and then like around. Actually, no. You know what? No, I'm fine with it. Because it would just have to be on this one. That just feels too big. Maybe instead of putting all these down, because turns out marble takes a freaking long time to mine. Oh, it doesn't when I'm stood. Okay, so let's just not fly when I'm breaking stuff. Maybe I need to just pick a slightly different area that gives me more room to like play about. Maybe like there to like here. In which I think what I'm trying to do is actually gonna use far too much space. Because it doesn't need to be massive, and I'm trying to make it like kind of like I want it to be like kind of delicate, but at the same time not. I reckon if I actually just go... That's the out. This is the other out. And then it goes up here. Like, that's the out. That's the other out. And then it will just be from there. Oh god. Definitely not the way I want that to be. That's very smart, I must say. To... That's just too big. I don't want it to be that big, you know? Because basically what I want is I want like a little pool there. And like, I don't know what that's gonna end up being. And then the Aether portal could go there. I suppose that works for the exact reason I'm trying to make it. Between the roof and the floor, I actually do want there, so it's gonna have to be 5 tall. So that's gonna require me to make some more marble. Whoops. Hello? It's gonna end up being honestly quite a small space. Because of the way it is, it's just gonna end up being. Because I was also thinking of like maybe having one of these cool designs as the bottom and then not having bricks or anything and actually just having it like the flat marble. I don't know. I mean, they're all technically pillars, but I want to use it almost like a little border, but I don't know. This one looks quite nice. Honestly, what? I think the main issue is just that... Oh, it's gonna turn on the side. That's a bunch of crap. Come on. Meaning I'd have to probably use 2 different pillars in that case. I don't know which one I picked. I think I picked that one, and then I'd want two that look basically the same almost, but not quite. I hate that they're all like pillars. Because I don't want to use them as like pillars, you know? I want to use them as not pillars. Maybe I could use like the disordered tiles as like a border. Or something like this. Which could work quite nicely. I don't like it. Maybe I should just see. But I don't like the really plain wall either. Maybe I should have used something different for the pillars and actually just use the pillars as the wall. I don't know how that would actually end up looking though, I'll be honest. Let me... What color do I use? Just... Hurry!
What's cracking?
Oh, I'm currently trying to, figure out what I'm gonna do for these walls and stuff.
Alright. We do probably have enough quartz.
No, I like the marble. I just didn't know what I wanted to do.
No, marble! Must! I'm just grabbing a drink. Do you want one, by the way?
Oh, yes, please.
I'm assuming you're okay with the Coke Zero.
Yes, of course.
Oh. Right. We disagree on Coca-Cola, don't we? I don't like Coca-Cola. I think it's too sweet.
I mean, I don't think Coke Zero is as sweet as normal Coke.
Oh, no, certainly not.
I just
But
find...
it is, like... Definitely. Fucking hell.
Hi,
Big
hello,
cold.
bonjour, guten tag. Hello, Joe. A lot of
Hello
different
again.
languages there. I feel like I'm getting really close to the screen trying to look at what these look like. This pack is good. Thank you. I'm sure Sam.
Oh, have you played it?
You've played it! Awesome!
Oh, yes! Yeah, the 3.0 update genuinely makes this playable than it was. And I like it a lot. And if we'd have started the world on the 3.0, I'd be a lot happier. Basically. The bees are annoying. Yeah, forestry bees are annoying.
That pillar just looks better than the one I'm
But people seem to love forestry bees, I don't understand why.
Honestly,
yeah.
I'd love if we could use obviously the 1.5 bees because I love them.
No.
But
One day, honey. One day. Future.
I changed to right? Plain capped wide pillar. This one. I just like the look of those.
Water.
There shouldn't be so many pillars.
So many types of pillar. Are you complaining about choice?
I am currently, because I don't want like a plain wall. I like the idea of the pillar, but I also want like something different on those corners, which is what's really frustrating me.
Okay.
Like, I want something that's similar, but kind of different. It's so hard to choose. Genuinely, I am stuck. I think I might use that because they match those, but they have the top and bottom, which is kind of what I was looking for, actually, without realizing it, turns out. My brain's just gone. That's the perfect one.
Go for it.
I'm going to.
Aaron Ramsey. Oh,
Hey Tessa,
Apple
welcome
Boy.
for returning.
Hi.
And I need to get rid of this crap that I've put down here. Took a lot. Oh, and the dogs appeared. I forgot he was actually here, I'll be honest. Oh.
There are strictly diamonds. They are. Oh god, nuclear craft. I'm torn with nuclear craft, but it shouldn't be spawning just nuclear craft doors. Diamond ore. If my advice to you is to beeline the nether and go mine some nether diamond ore.
Oh, I missed it. Dang.
Because the nether's got nether diamond ore, which I think drops quite a few.
Am I going? Yeah.
Ooh, Supremium's overpowered. Just my own opinion.
You've only just got your smeltery, and you can't go to the nether yet.
You just need buckets. I'll show you what I mean. Do you know the bucket strat where you just grab a load of lava and set it up with some water? Yeah, so you can go to the nether. Okay, let me show you the nether in mine. I managed to find enough diamonds just from doing strip mines in our strip mining. Yeah, just build like 10 buckets. It's a lot easier once you only do one trip. And that's actually how I did our first nether portal. And then I got a lot of our diamonds for the nether. So, unfortunately, you can get a load of, actually, I don't remember. I did it with something. So there's prosperity ore, which is really annoying. Because you're like, diamonds? And then you get closer and it's just fucking prosperity ore. But yeah, they look like this. And then if you mine them with a fortune pick, obviously requiring lapis, you get 3 diamonds.
How are you flying? It's the angel ring, yeah.
It's angel ring, yeah. Now, I don't have a problem with it because we just use water mills that we've left underground somewhere for GP generation, and for the most part, I'm not using it. But anything else? What would you suggest alternatively?
How do I feel about this right?
Honey, have you got the Twitch chat on your Minecraft thing?
Yes.
Where? On the stream?
It should be on the left.
Bottom left?
Yeah.
I don't know then. I'm not seeing it.
It's working well.
Put some dabs in chat.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I have just re-shown it, so maybe it was having a problem. There isn't chat.
No, there isn't. It's supposed to be. Which is why I'm not reading it out.
It's there!
If there is jetpacks, the best jetpack... Yeah, it would be if I just set up wireless chargers all over the place. I guess. I have a wireless charger, which I end up going past enough, which is just there.
Okay, right.
Which is powered by the windmills.
Okay, one sec. I'm gonna put us onto Samcam while I try and do stuff.
Yeah, no worries, my love.
That's really quite frustrating that it's not here.
Can imagine.
I have it, and I went through the effort of putting it in and all that stuff, so...
Yeah, there's also the Awakened Draconium armor that you can use. Not that that's easy to do, obviously, because you've got to do the weird crafting thing that they added in Draconic Evolution in the last like 2 years, which I haven't touched, so... Oh. Yeah, but that's like the challenge. I mean, the end goal for us is to build the Sword of the Cosmos, which is the Avarisha sword that's a one-hit kill. And I tell you what a lot of people wouldn't think is fun. is this entire process plant that I've just built, which I've spent the entire time building. Yeah, I'm intending to use refined storage. So there's an add-on for refined storage called Advanced. Like Refined Advanced or something, and it basically adds the ability to expand the autocrafter to the size of the Avarisha table inside of the CPUs.
I must say, I find it funny that the fix that I am being suggested for this is, oh, you know, just close Streamlabs. Oh, just sign out of Streamlabs. And I'm like, I am in the middle of streaming. What? Okay, I have one thing that might work. Sorry, I will be a little disconnected from the chat for now.
Lag? Game? Okay. Weird. Yeah, so you can have refined Avarisha, which gives you the extreme pattern encoder, so you can make patterns that are crazy. Now, the reason a lot of people think that the refined storage is worse than AE2, in my opinion, is because it's easier. It is just easier, period. In every sense. I don't think I don't think besides it just being easier to be, but like the big difference between AE2 and refined is, for the most part, refined is just easy. It's cheaper, they're much easier to build. I haven't had to set up auto-crafting to auto-craft refined parts because I just make them. Also refined Avarisha, it's quite useful. I keep getting game stutters. Why is this? Oh no. Oh no.
You okay?
Oh no.
What?
My thing's doing garbage collection on repeat.
Oh, what happened to mine?
Yeah. Right, I think I need to reload.
Okay, one sec.
Sorry.
Okay, I'm just gonna put some shames in the chat so I can. Yeah,
we are shamed.
I actually have no idea what is happening with the chat currently because it is saying it's working everywhere.
The biggest shame is this is just requiring more RAM, I think, than we're giving it at the moment.
I do usually have the chat in now. I changed that recently actually, but yeah, no, I know. It's mainly what? It's mainly because I also re-upload stuff to YouTube. And obviously they can't see the chat, and Sam wouldn't read out a comment, so.
I'm bad at it. It's hard.
That was the next best thing that was also suggested by a viewer. They were like, this might help you. And I was like,
I think it was Undead.
It was Undead, yeah.
Undead the Redford.
Which was very handy. Okay.
Yeah, you can probably see in the streams that mine keeps freezing. Oh, hey, Undead!
Oh, hey!
Fucking devil.
Welcome! What timing do you have? Frickin' heck,
goodness.
Man. That's actually impressive. Why is the yellow text in the starting screen may contain nuts?
So I haven't set that. That's just a default Minecraft thing. I left the default Minecraft one in there.
Honestly,
straight up. Just default Minecraft.
The splashes are funny.
Yeah, it's just default Minecraft splashes. There's one, I think, because I've left the Minecraft one in there as well. There's still the Easter egg where at one point, I think it's like 1 in every 1,000 launches, it turns into Mince Raft.
Yeah,
or something along those lines.
That. I've never been able to see it, which is honestly kind of sad. Also, this is going to be one very dark marble palace, but here we go.
You want to get yourself a feral lantern, I think.
Yeah, I will do. I actually need to get more of my marble. And what one am I using? I think it's this one. We're working with chisel today. We are. It's literally, so I'm gonna put like a little Aether portal, what? I can speak, I promise. An Aether portal up here, and it only made sense to have a little marble palace, and wow, I actually sound like I might have been drinking today, which is not the case.
At least not that you're aware of.
That sounds really ominous.
I
A
guess
marble
it does,
palace
yeah.
sort of thing. But I don't know how I feel about this currently. It looks honestly like a mess. Aether plus marble does work well. Thank you. I thought so, which is why I've been doing it. Concaved pillar. The only thing that annoys me is like this makes sense in my head. One sec, I'm gonna look up some actual references, so I'm
I don't know if I ever explained my polymer production, but basically, refined storage has a detector, and I'm gonna have to reboot shortly, because Task Manager is telling me that it's just going bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not the best scenario, but okay.
No, not
fine.
in the slightest. Do you want to kill the Samcam just for a second?
Yeah. There you go. Alright, Tasso, no worries.
See you, dude.
Well, I didn't want to change all of them, so I'll change these ones. But no, I actually put in a, an automatic kind of denouncing of the Samcam. Denouncing. Removing the Samcam just in case for that stuff.
She expects to remove me more often.
No, it's mainly... It was actually mainly because of the situations of where it's just kind of crashed on us.
Oh, yeah.
And, well, that's private information that could possibly get leaked, so...
Yeah.
To avoid it more so than anything else.
What is 12 gigabytes?
I have no idea.
In megabytes.
Two, four. Not 5, because I already had one down, never mind.
8192 plus... 8192 plus 10... No, plus... 4096.
I honestly don't quite know what I'm doing right now, because I was just going to give this like a flat roof, but my head's told me I need to do something else with it. So... That is currently the situation I'm in.
Not edit properties. Edit with Notepad++, not that one. Go into the server starter, config YAML, edit with Notepad, grab the Java rogs, and...
Oh, frickin'
Java arguments.
Things updating, genuinely. I had a stream where we were doing, I think it was actually we were doing Minecraft, and I just had Fortnite decide it was going to update, so...
Oh, Fortnite!
The only reason why I even opened the Epic launcher was to get the free game of the day, and I got screwed immediately. This is very small. I'm tempted to actually bring it out to that point, but at the same time I was going to have it like be a nice little outdoor area. Free. Fortnite, I know. I used to play it a lot with one of my mates, but we honestly just kind of stopped playing it.
I mean, she plays Apex now, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does.
Obviously with Animal Crossing, because of course you do.
This is a shack. I know it's tiny, okay? But it is made out of marble, so it's a very pristine shack. I am trying to fix it.
I'm kind of just hardballing this, throwing in a butt ton of Java rogs that are supposed to improve it, and then a butt ton of memory to go with it.
Exactly, it's a fancy marble shack. It's all it ever needed to be. Whoops.
Biomes are plenty. What world type did you use? Biomes are plenty. Because then you get the biomes are plenty ones, I think.
It is made out entirely of pillars. But, like, this is how I've always viewed, like...
Oh.
So I'll be honest, I've been, like, the way I've been viewing this is kind of like that mythology, like, Greek palace sort of thing, in my head. I don't know much about Greek mythology, though, and so in my head it's just basically, it looks like it's all pillars.
The one true pantheon. Oh, God. You're not a Bible-bashing American undead? Not that that's a bad thing, not that anyone being a religious person is bad. I want to put that out there. I was brought up in an Anglican Christian church. Okay, so you know, I shouldn't be one to bash on other people's beliefs.
Religion is not your thing. Fair.
I did just call them Bible bashers, right? But you gotta understand, I view some people's views as a little more extreme than my own.
Well,
and for the typical Anglican church. Yeah, so I was brought up with Anglican Christian, which is the Church of England.
Raised Christian, but you don't practice. I don't really think I was raised with a religion in mind, I'll be honest.
You were probably just brought up with Anglican church values because you're from England. It's just what happens.
I mean, my primary school, very much, we sang hymns, and at the end / beginning, I think it was the end of every assembly we had, which was every single day, by the way.
Lord's Prayer?
In the morning, we would do a prayer specifically that our school did, that ended in Amen, obviously, and started in Dear God or Dear Lord or something like that. And then, it would, like, they even went as far as to print it on bookmarks to give them to give the prayer to us.
Oh my God.
I remember it completely. Like, I used to remember it off by heart because I said it for 6 years of my... No, wait, not even... 7 years of my life. Because I was saying it from foundation, which would have been, like, age 5 to, like, age 11, 10, 11 sort of situation. How is that 7? I've done maths wrong.
But yeah, my upbringing was basically just Lord's Prayer equivalent.
Yeah.
Right, you can shove my cam back on, although it's not very useful right now.
It's alright.
It's showing the build process, the load process with my new arguments.
I can put it on to just be like, this takes a long time. Watch it.
I'm sure Joe knows how long it takes to load, considering Joe played it today.
Yeah.
Which I'm very, very thrilled about, by the way.
I want to do... But I don't want that. I don't know if all of these can be turned into slabs, which is my only worry. I think only the actual block can be. The, like, brick.
So if you turn it into slabs, then you can chisel the slabs.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. You know what, I'll just turn them all into these... that's weathered bricks. That's not exactly very helpful.
But yeah, my school was all, like... Go to church at Christmas, go to church at Easter, go to church at Ash Wednesday, go to church at random points. And then, like, Lord's Prayer and stuff. Because we were, like... Oh.
Brett. Sorry, I read it, laughed, and then it just seemed really weird because I didn't say anything after. Okay. I'm actually gonna have to jump down for this. Because I don't have a crafting table upstairs, which is kind of funny, but there we go.
Christ. You'd like to think that it would be quick to load from an NVMe SSD, but it's just not.
Can you not slab it? Ow. Okay, so it seems to want me... What? Where's the other marble?
Thank you for being a valued member of LinkedIn. Oh, well, you're welcome.
I hate this. I want slabs, but I can't get slabs.
What do you mean?
The recipe just isn't working.
Oh. Well, that's not good. Are you sure you've got the right type of marble brick?
Yeah, I have marble bricks chisel, but the slab version is the astral sorcery, and even when
you only need astral sorcery marble then.
But even, like, what's that? Even when I... Oh, that... What? That's so... What?
What?
Oh, so I just need to chisel it to the astral sorcery version. That's fine.
Yep. Because Forge hadn't done proper unification in that way yet.
Wow.
I know, right?
Okay. That was just really frustrating. Okay, I may end up taking a crafting table upstairs because that seems like that would be useful. I suppose I should actually just make one. Not that. You opened a chance cube. Oh, did you get boss battle? Because that's what happened to me one of the last times.
Giga Breaker.
Giga Breaker.
Now remind me, what type of pickaxe is that? Is that the gold one? With the unbreaking?
Oh, it's the
yeah.
wood one. Do you remember that I was, that I think I got the end of last stream?
I mean, only, like, what can you even use it on? Because you can't use wood on, like, anything. You should keep it and disenchant it. Yeah, disenchant it later onto a book. Using an anvil or whatever it is. Is it Draconic? I think it's Draconic. Draconic Evolution has one. Not that expensive.
This is what I wanted.
Could have sworn I had Clee slabs installed.
I mean, you might.
Well, Clee slabs means that you should be able to break one slab that's on top of another.
Oh, you don't.
Yeah, I've just noticed on your stream.
Yeah, you definitely don't have that, I'm sorry. I did try and do it and I was like, oh, I thought this was actually a vanilla feature at this point. Of the durability. Yeah, durability is not going to be great, but you should be able to repair it without really an issue. Because of, you've got the repair-y thingy in. Did I really, like, actually leave the crafting table down there after literally saying I needed the crafting table? You wish you could place two slabs in the same block space. That and vertical slabs. Oh, wow, I said that weirdly.
You can in Fabric. There's a mod for that in 1.15.
Fabric?
I hate that it was done so quickly in Fabric and not in Forge.
People moving over to Fabric, innit?
I think they've just got a good API for multi-block spaces or something stupid.
Yeah, also I'm still really mad about
Which we have to rely on a third-party library for.
Get your Fabric now!
Yeah, but, like, there's nothing... The only good thing in Fabric, really, the only big mod is Reborn Tech, and that's it. So it's just like, what's the point?
I'm gonna stick you in the squad for now.
Although it is much lighter weight than Forge, so it is, like, quite nice.
I'm loving it.
Oh. And they also didn't cut support for multi-MC at one point. Which is what Forge did at one point half a year ago.
I don't know why I'm not just using normal blocks for that, but like my brain tells me to not, so we're gonna not, you know. Damn it. Like, this is the only reason why I wanted slabs, because I wanted to do that. Literally the only reason, and I don't even know how to incorporate this to the rest of it now. Other than putting slabs on the roof. I suppose I can actually, one sec, I've got an idea. We just move the crafting table kind of in the way. Whoa. Okay. The idea is basic. This bit goes all the way to the back. Also gonna need to put a floor in, which I actually completely forgot I was gonna have to do.
Honey, you need to add some more channel point rewards, such as making you dab. Please.
I don't know what your fascination is with making me dab. There is literally an emote that shows me dabbing.
Not good enough.
Uh-huh, okay.
Want more? More dabs. More.
Okay. Right. Can you dab?
You should prove that you can dab. Prove it. We'd all like a dab.
There you go.
Yeah.
Your friend's Discord partner has a dab. Oh my god, amazing.
Amazing.
With a bunch of dab emotes. See, I have an emote of me dabbing, which is very fun, and was taken.
That you get at tier 1 sub.
God's sake. But yeah, that's... They were technically just meant to be temporary things. They weren't meant to continue on past it.
That's gonna have to stay.
But he wants it to stay, so... That photo was taken at Brit Awards by my friends when I was taking other nicer pictures, and then in the middle of the stairs just dabbed, because that's how I am when I'm awkward.
That's what you do!
It's just
you
what
dab.
happens. Is that actually you dabbing? Yes. I can bring up the actual photo if you want to see it in more detail. Just to prove that it's me.
Absolute proof of the dab.
Yeah. I should have it in here. It hasn't got the background in it, which is sad, and I don't know where the background version is. But here's here's the full quality version. There you go. Enjoy. But yeah, actually me. I ain't no fake.
Ain't no fake.
I don't know whether at this point to like put it down or whether not to do that.
I feel like this just needs to get faster.
Do normal emojis. Yeah. It's nice that that is working now.
Yes.
I click menu option. What? Well, that just sounds stupid. Okay, I'm coming back down for more marble, honey.
Sure.
Meow. I'm glad it works. Yeah, so I don't know what's happened. I've got it in my Streamlabs. I even re-added it, and it's just not showing. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
Like, literally seconds before you joined, we were talking about how ridiculous it is that it's just gone. I don't know whether it was just this time me opening it, because honestly I wasn't paying much attention. But no, it's just not there for whatever reason now. No, it's not. It's on top of everything. That was the first thing I checked, and I checked to see whether I had it actually showing or not. And I had an issue in the past where just sometimes, like, the frame around my camera wouldn't show, and it would be a simple click of click the eye to not show it, click it to re-show it, and then it would work. I tried that, it didn't work. So I honestly am unsure of what is causing it, and all the things that I looked online to be like, hey, this is a fix for it, was restart Streamlabs. And I was like, well, I can't do that.
I can't do it! I can't do it!
So, unfortunately, this is a problem we will stick with today.
Just for today, though. We'll hopefully have it fixed by next time.
Yeah, definitely. You found emerald ore before diamonds, that's funny.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, yeah, off to the nether with you. Which also has a butt ton of emerald in it. Is it lucky? To be fair, I also had emeralds before that. But you can make an emerald pickaxe, I think. Says the mod owner. The Modpack creator.
I don't know how I like this, but it's gonna live like this now, apparently. It looks really bad. I regret.
It's only available in the crazy place. The hills, so it's a pain to find a vanilla.
Other than like the villages, there isn't really any point.
You found one emerald. You see. But yeah, other than the villages, they're fucking useless.
In vanilla.
So they're only really useful in a... Well, yeah.
So I know I've put all this work into doing what I've just done, but I'm tempted to redo this roof bit.
What's the odds that this is the version of the Aether that doesn't work?
Oh, don't
Remember back in the day when we tried to use the Aether mod and it just, for some reason you just couldn't make the portal?
Yeah.
For reasons.
I'm glad that you enjoyed the dab emote. I'm dead.
Very nice. I think you only keep it for so long.
Yeah, it's 24 hours.
I keep trying to get snow, which is upsetting me because I can't. I can't unlock it with my channel points, otherwise I'd buy snow every day we stream anyway.
Sam's very proud of snow, because that is a picture he took. And it kind of became, well, it's not like actually, it's not actually my Twitch icon, but it is in every other sense.
You've both got it, very nice.
God. The only thing I actually prepared, it was like, oh, I'll have these just in case I ever reach it. And then I reached it and I was like, well, I guess I've got to put this in now. And now I'm assuming I'm never going to be able to get rid of it. But God. Guess you need to get your mileage out of it. Yeah, because the reason why it is quite so low is because they are available for only 24 hours. Otherwise, if you kept it forever... I do agree with the idea of only having it for 24 hours, actually. Because if you kept it forever, what would be the whole point in subscribing? You know what I mean?
Showing your support for a new creator.
Well, yeah, that's true. But also, it would feel like there's less of a reason...
Yeah, there's less value.
Yeah. Yeah. But no, like, I spent a long time... I actually haven't resubbed to Little Simsy, who is, like, the main streamer I watch on Twitch at the minute. I say at the minute. I started streaming at the exact same time, pretty much as she did, because it turned out that was comfortable for me. The only thing you don't have to affiliate is emotes. You've got your sub badges. I haven't done sub badges or anything yet. Mainly because I'm really lazy.
Hey!
I have one of them, technically, but it doesn't seem to work, so I don't know what's going on with
Why?
that. But I just haven't. Basically, I did a lot of stuff like months ahead of before I actually started streaming, and then I didn't decide to stream for months, and then I came back to the idea of it, and then started streaming, and then changed the entire way I wanted it to look, which was funny because I did that like the day before I started streaming, so I haven't got anything ready for it. And also, I'm planning to do like my own art and everything, and I am annoyingly a perfectionist when it comes to that stuff, especially when it's my own work, which sounds like bad, because if you have a client, obviously you're going to do it and you're going to be a perfectionist about it, but also at the same time, if you show them an option, they're like, yes, I like it, it's like, then have it, you know? I'm hoping to become a graphic designer, which is why I bring up that, even though it's really not relevant at all to this. Well, it kind of is. I don't know.
Graphic design, innit, at the end of the day?
Well, yeah, it is. But yeah, fun stuff. Okay, let's try this again. What, being affectionate about your own work? Who would ever do that? I never get stubborn about the quality of my own work. It's a time, innit?
You've gotta though. If it's not perfect, it's gonna get denied at review. At least it bloody should.
I have a feeling he
when
might
it comes
be
to
being
software.
sarcastic.
You've got. I was justifying his sarcasm.
Okay. Once I've made it. What I'm doing.
Because what's gonna happen is some git on your team's just gonna go, yeah, it's not good enough. And they're gonna go, what's not good enough about it? And they go, this, and you gotta fix it. And whilst this is great for code quality, it's fucking annoying as a developer.
Thank you. Finally, someone justifies your sarcasm. Wow.
You're welcome. I refuse to accept that that was sarcasm.
Oh god. This is why we get flow.
Oh, the rat on my shoulder drowned.
Honey, you're a terrible rounder.
I just thought you were about to call me a terrible rat.
No. Nothing gets promoted to develop/master until it's proven to work.
Fair though.
Really?
Oh, this rat died too.
Why are you killing all of your rats?
I'm not! Killing him on purpose, anyway.
I mean, they're dying.
Irrelevant, isn't it? I honestly think they were just bugged. They were on my shoulder, they shouldn't be drowning, considering I wasn't underwater when they died. Ah!
I don't know. I honestly don't know what I'm attempting to accomplish right now, what I'm making. I don't even really know what my vision is anymore. I've completely lost it. It is disappeared from my eyes, and I don't even know.
What are eyes?
More like, what are visions?
Yeah, exactly, they should get off my shoulder.
So I think I prefer that. The idea is that this would be slabs. Flat. No, I don't think this really matches the vibe. I must say, I'm a little shocked that I've spent longer making this than I have actually going to the Aether. And it's just how I would be though, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
And I would do it. Now I'm confused. I'm all at the same level, but it has to be. Oh well. It do be like that though. Some people, they don't think it'd be that way, but it do.
Oh, God. Right. Minecraft experts in the chat. I need some help. How does one go about getting a lot of water? Quick. Infinitely. Like, we are talking more than 8 buckets per tick. Or whatever the rate of the aqueous accumulators are, because as you can see, I do not have enough water. If I need to put more heaters on, I do. Or rather, I can. But I need this to actually have water in it to increase my brown output. Yes, these are the aqueous accumulators. As you can see, my pipes are not nearly close enough to full.
Sorry, it's just the whelp. But you're on your own, buddy. Heal.
I could use a horse. I could pump ice. I could melt ice. I could use a water cow. Make the pipes full then. Okay, I'm still looking for other ideas.
Okay, so I have
Nothing's
a
a bad idea except what he said.
I have a minor problem.
Oh yeah?
Oh, I suppose I could use iron doors. I guess that's my best bet. Never mind. I lack a problem now. Yeah. Oh, I need to make the floor marble. Oh, I can match it to the roof so then I'm not sad about it anymore.
Oh my god, Nuclearcraft just has infinite water sources. Why don't I just stack those? Also, the way I'd solve the ice problem is I'd just make this boy over here mine in an ice area, and only an ice area.
Why can I not change marble slabs back to
get shit
normal
tons.
things? Samuel, I'm sad.
Oh? Why?
I can't change the marble slabs back to marble bricks.
But why?
It won't let me in the crafting recipe.
Oh. I don't know then. Oh, what is this? Basic plating requires graphite dust. Ugh.
Why didn't you just think get yourself infinite water?
Reasons, okay? I need a butt ton of buckets. Buckets of buckets.
I mean, that's really nice for you. Like bye-bye. Honestly, the way I said bye-bye then just reminds me of the honey. Which honestly, I don't know if many people will understand what the frick I just did, but there we go. I feel like I did it quite well. Oh, Minecraft.
I understood that reference.
Okay. They're like this. I don't even remember what this song is. I know I've heard it. But like, I don't know the song. I just know that phrase. Which is what's so frustrating about it. It's Kanye? Is it?
Or is it can no?
Why do I know it? I don't even listen to Candy. What?
I'm upset that joke did not land at all. I accept this response. It's fair.
Apparently it's bound to. I can't listen to it because
Twitch will go mad because of DMCA!
I thought it was sarcasm, don't you worry, Joe.
I am a humorous genius, don't you worry. I agree.
Oh god. This is the dog of the palace.
I feel like April doesn't agree.
He actually teleported up here, and now he forever stays up here.
Probably attacked by a rat.
Yeah, your rats are pretty mean to the dogs.
They're aggro boys.
My dogs did nothing wrong. In fact, you hit me and your rats went aggro.
Yeah, and they attacked your dogs because your dogs attacked me.
Yeah, because you hit me. Don't throw dogs.
Yeah, but...
I didn't throw him, I gently placed him.
You want me to throw a dog?
Don't!
Well, I'm allergic, so I have no loyalty.
Leave
Don't
the dog
eat that dog. Ah.
Honey.
I don't hate dogs. What?
I don't hate dogs either. I prefer cats. You pet him.
Oh, I can't pick him up because he's not mine.
Amazing. I was, however, when I was a lot younger, I got bit by a dog. The dog did not get put down, by the way. I did not get bit by a dog and then request it put down. It was my Uncle Gary's dog, who didn't intend to hurt me, and I didn't actually get hurt, like, majorly in any sort of way, from what I can remember. All I know is it scared me away from dogs.
I mean, justifiably so.
And then my Auntie Jane had a really nice dog that was really nice. So I wasn't scared of dogs anymore. Well, I say wasn't. I can still sometimes get shaken up by them on occasion. A little sad, but it's
Where are you,
just
by
how
the
it
way?
is. I'm downstairs.
Alright, catch.
Leave my dog alone! What are you doing?
Catch! Catch!
Honey! Where are you?
Pushing the dog.
Leave it.
Yeet!
Oh! Oh, I thought that was my dog! Oh, God.
The ultimate troll.
That's not funny.
You say that wasn't funny, but I'm laughing.
I hope you're proud of yourself.
Oh, I'm so proud. Thank you.
It's better since we can see it wasn't the dog. Look, I saw Sam pushing my dog. I then saw something falling. It didn't matter what it was at that point. All that mattered was it was something falling and Sam was pushing my dog. Oh, really?
I want to clip that. You want me to clip that after the stream? Oh,
mean.
shit.
I'm trying to find. Shut up! You were prepared to clip it if it was the dog.
Oh shit. Okay.
Don't you dare go up there.
What? You don't own me.
I don't, but please. Please, pretty please. I think I would have probably had a worse reaction if it was one of the chickens, even though they can literally fly.
They
would be. Oh, I only made one pressure play. I'm actually a freaking idiot. Okay, what's that?
I love the elite smelting factories. Look at this. Look how good this is.
Well, I'm glad you enjoy it, honey.
Well, it's literally as fast as smelting goes in mechanism.
Upsy daisy.
What I like is there has been absolutely no cheating in this game.
There hasn't.
I love how it's all legit. Because usually when I'm playing with someone, Nathan and that lot, which is another group of people, there'd be some form of cheating at some point. Okay. The crushing factory doesn't like it. Why does the crushing factory not like it? Am I going to have to use Sagnal?
No! Oh, okay, I'm lucky. Oh my god. I forgot I need 4 pressure plates. I know I need 2 more. It wasn't until I stepped on them that it clicked in my brain.
Did you trap yourself?
Nearly. I would have been able to get out just fine, but like, genuinely it didn't click for too long.
Oh, honey.
God.
Can I borrow this one, the crafting grid up here? I can't really use any other place, so I kind of need to use this one.
Well, I'm not there anymore. You would have seen that if you watched where I flew. I also thought you meant take it then, and I was a little confused.
No, not this time.
Okay, there are now 2. It is fine. Well, there's 4, but 2 on either side, so it's fine. I'm also tempted to, why? Oh, I know why I have 3. That's fine. I was gonna leave this bit grass because I thought it looked better as grass, but I'm tempted because I've put the plates down to not have it be grass anymore. I don't know why I'm filling that up with my precious grass blocks, but there we go. Oh, this also means I'm going to need to get more marble, because the slabs won't change back. That's really annoying. Also, hun, imagine trying to play this in VR.
Oh no, I couldn't do it.
I think it'd be funny to watch. I feel like we should do like a stream.
In VR? Or at least where one of us is in VR?
Where you play VR.
Oh. I see.
I mean,
why can't it be you?
I could, but I'd have to move my entire setup into your room.
No.
See, I've heard that like Beat Saber doesn't do very well on Twitch.
So usually I've seen that it does really well, pretty much when you've got like the Vive and the weird trackpads and things.
Right.
And like you've got like a third person thing that's kind of streaming you playing it as well.
Right.
But like over
where you need a massive green screen and stuff. Yeah, that is really cool, I do agree, and I'd love to do like a Beat Saber stream. Unfortunately, I don't have the setup to do a Beat Saber stream.
I don't even know if we'll have the setup when we move, to be honest.
Oh, we won't for a very long time. Green screens are very expensive.
Well, not even that, I mean like the space.
Yeah, we probably won't, not in my room. It could theoretically fit in your office. You have a green screen, oh do you? Basically, by the time I decided I wanted to get a green screen, everything was already kind of sold out. And also, I didn't have any money because I'm a uni student.
We could try that XSplit one that's supposed to cut your background out. We'll see if we can do something fancy with the Zoom one. There'll probably be some form of open software, open source software.
Right. I'm gonna quickly talk about this. So the new Twitch terms of service.
Oh, the new Twitch.
Right. Let me finish, please.
Yeah, go on.
Before you cut me off. The terms of service have said for a long time now, because I remember checking it back in December, to say that you're not allowed copyrighted music in your streams. It's just they didn't really put anything into action, and there are a lot of people who are having VODs and stuff taken down now, which have things like copyrighted music and copyrighted stuff in their VODs. And also streams probably are being shut down if they have copyrighted music in them. However, that's a lot less likely.
A lot harder to enforce.
It's a lot harder to enforce when you're live, because that would literally mean having
man hours
every single hour of every single day, or having a bot that does a really bad job of it. Yeah, and I'm not shocked, and it should have never really been a thing where you can just play whatever you want, because most platforms don't allow that anyway. Like, YouTube doesn't allow it. I have actively avoided playing copyrighted music or music that isn't related to the game. So for example, when I play Minecraft, I just play a Minecraft playlist that is Minecraft music, so it at least fits with the game. Or I will play for other games. When I first started playing music in the background, I just found non-copyright songs that had a playlist that I'd play through that I knew wouldn't get copyrighted because I checked on their copyrights. And that has been in place for quite a while. It's just it wasn't acted upon, and now people are getting pissy that it's being acted upon finally. Agreed for those who just play copyrighted music on loud enough volume to drown out anything else. It's just not sensible. It's not, like, and I think when you come to work in these sort of areas, what a lot of people don't realise is the same as working in... Unfortunately, even things like song requests, that will become a problem, even if it was quiet, because at the end of the day, you're still playing copyrighted music. You don't even play music on your streams, mostly because you just don't have any non-copyrighted music, but you do know about non-copyrighted sounds. Yeah, that's what I used. And unfortunately, their playlists on Spotify aren't quite correct, and they, like, I've noticed that on YouTube they will get claimed, because some of them will get claimed in their Spotify playlists, because I also upload all my streams to YouTube, and some of them have been claimed. I haven't got a copyright strike. It's literally that they just go, we take any monetization, even though I don't monetize my videos. But that's typically what happens on YouTube. Unfortunately, there isn't really much you can do on Twitch with that, because the way you make money on Twitch, obviously, isn't through your VODs, really. That's not the typical way, so they have to take away the thing that people may look at if you're not live, because they can't really control it when you are live. Like, the thing that, that's why you don't do it, because when you was exploring editing down footage, you didn't want YouTube copyright on top of Twitch, yeah? Ads make no money at all. They don't make a lot, but I don't think that's the main way to make money on Twitch.
You've made
anyway.
A penny, honey, off ads.
I've made a penny. It was never worth it.
So nothing.
Bits are stupid. I don't think they are, because here's the thing about bits. From what I know about bits, the research I've done on them, you get the full amount of bits, and they also can't be cashed back like a donation could be. So donations can be cashed back, especially if they use PayPal to donate. They can cash back. You're happy to receive bits, but yeah, they don't. You don't expect to make money from them. Like, the main way to make, like, the money comes in is through the subscriptions, and that's kind of the general point of it. From what I know, I'm pretty sure bits you get the full amount, unlike with the actual subs where you get a 50-50 split. I'm pretty sure. But if it's all yours, with £15 of bits, you only get 10.
Actually, you get 2/3.
That's, even if it's 2/3, that's so much better than the 50-50 split from the subs, because one sub in the UK it's £5 for a tier 1 sub, for example, and you only get £2.50. And actually, because I'm in the UK,
$2.50.
because I'm in the UK, all the money I get that I technically make. Obviously, you can't get anything out until you've made $100. Comes through as dollars. So because the pound is slightly stronger than the dollar, I end up making less money. And also because of the way I've requested to get any payout, I also lose $5 just to be able to have the money paid out to me. So it's not. There's a lot of unfortunate things, but I never started Twitch with the intention of making it my job, with the intention of making money from it. And also, as just getting back onto the copyright situation, as someone who has done media, who's been a media student for the past 3 years and knows about copyright knows about how it works in films and movies and productions, it only makes sense that you're not able to, if you have to pay a license to put it in a film that's gonna probably gross millions and millions of pounds, someone who is barely making any money, or not making a lot, even if you are in the higher end of YouTube, you should still have to license to be able to use that music. And it's why it's great to source out your copyright-free music. Yeah, having a full-time job does help. You don't expect any income from what's essentially a hobby for me. And I, as someone who is currently unemployed, I still have every plan to get a normal job. I worked from ages 16 to 18, no, till 19. 16 till 19, pretty much straight. I worked one job for that entire period of time. Was it 16 to 19? Yeah, that's 3 years. And you're
probably
very grateful for every follow, sub, donation bit, because that's people's money and they choose to give it to you because they determined it was worth doing. Exactly. And, you shouldn't be mad when people don't give you their money. That's just, it's a thank you. They're like, I feel you deserve this. But you shouldn't expect that you deserve things. If you've got a contract where it's we will pay you X amount for this work you're doing, yeah, expect to get paid. But when it's Twitch, unfortunately, you shouldn't expect to make anything off of it. In the same way, if you decide you're going to start a YouTube channel, you shouldn't expect to make money from it.
That's a weird concept to me, just expecting to make money.
Yeah. The idea that you're worth people's time / money is a strange feeling. I know. I agree, it is a strange feeling. In the best kind of way, yeah, definitely. It's honestly, I genuinely started this being oh, I'm probably gonna get discouraged at some point, I'm probably gonna feel like I'm wasting my time, but at the same time, during lockdown where I felt like I had nothing to do, it gave me a sense of having, a purpose, because for a long time, while I had my uni work, I didn't have anything that was set in my day, and because I no longer had a job, because when I started uni, basically, I moved, so I had to give up my job, and I just was never able to get another one while there because of times working and stuff. I was used to having something where it was each week I'd have to go, and Twitch has kind of done that for me. And I've always said, throughout this, that it's probably going to change, my schedule and stuff to not be as full when I when I move and when I get a job, because more time is going to just have to go towards those things, because they're the sustainable and safer moneymakers. They're things that are going to actually help me through, whereas Twitch is just a hobby and something I do to enjoy. To have something to do, I guess. But at the same time, I wasn't gonna I tried to do it full force because it made most sense because I don't expect to have anything really come from Twitch, but at the same time, if it happens, great. Which is why I went into it just being I'm gonna try and stream every day almost. Which has done really well for me, considering my current situation. I've been very, very, very lucky. And obviously, Sam's been here and helped. Like, the Minecraft I'm doing now probably would have never happened if it wasn't for Sam joining me and playing with me, so I've got a lot to say thank you to him for, even.
I just do me, my dude.
Okay, I should actually work on getting this Aether pool up. Anyway, that was a big rant.
Turns out I used all the chests.
Oh, did you know?
Mm-hmm. Again. Time to make more.
Nice. Oh, I see you. Oh, I still have all the nets on me. That's why. Anyway, I hope that didn't come across as patronizing or anything, or I just.
We hope you're still there.
Hope I didn't drive anyone away by saying don't expect to have anything happen. Because at the end of the day, that's where you end up being the most discouraged from something if you expect to do super well. Not that you shouldn't not try to do well. I'm gonna stop, otherwise I'm gonna end up digging myself in a hole for something. Have you been even looking at your sulfur chickens, by the way, to see if they've actually made sulfur?
No, I've been doing other things like making sure the storage network's not full.
Oof. You would rather not expect anything and be surprised when you do than to expect it and be disappointed when I don't. Exactly. And that's always been my mindset. Because it's nicer when it's like... It's just sometimes nicer to be... I don't know. It's just nicer to have something turn out well when you expect it. Did you make crafting templates for making more templates?
No. I didn't. I don't know what else to say. I didn't. I just didn't want to. I haven't even done auto crafting yet, mate. Like.
Hey, so you have a wall of chickens now.
Thank you.
Is that all you wanted from the chickens? I'm assuming so.
Yes.
Okay, I'll go kill off the other Yulorian chickens I don't need.
No. More. More!
You just told me you
more!
No.
More!
I'm sorry, but no.
You don't understand. I want more.
I mean, you can say you want more.
More.
More?
More. More?
Let me just protect my crystal chicken, and I can kill you.
Yeah. Storage cell production automated is very nice. I'm kind of cheating at the moment, and I say kind of cheating. I'm not really actually cheating. I'm just not doing it with storage cells at the moment. Because what I can do instead is just shove individual items into quantum storage units. So for example, all the dirt and cobble and limestone and gunpowder and marble and coal go into these instead of these boys. And I've already got a 256 over here, which is already quite large, so it does most of it. Click to craft 10 more drive auto export. Oof. That is the life though, innit? Yeah, because the thing is, you've only got so many items that are going to be high quantity. And if you have, say, 100 quantum storage that are all set up properly, for the most part, you just need a couple 256 and you'll be fine. You don't really need to defrag drives in refined storage. Like, what would be the point? I understand in AE2 it makes sense, but just an item slot. In AE2 you've got to, but it does that itself, I'm pretty sure. From my experience.
Okay, now I need to actually find out how to make the Aether. 3. I really do hope the Aether works, because you've kind of got my hopes up for it at this point.
Why can I not see anything?
What do you mean?
Why can I not see anything in the up bit?
I have no idea. Are you okay?
I just can't see anything in them. How much gunpowder do we have in there?
Gunpowder, 1 second. 54k.
Cool.
I need to know how to make the portal, please. Oh, it's literally just glowstone. Okay. I have just realised I haven't put any lights up here, so things are probably spawning if I'm unlucky enough.
What is going on?
Can you not see anything?
I'm gonna relog.
I was gonna say, did you want to leave and come back? I must say
At least it's me having the problems this time and not you.
Oh, that was actually a nightmare last time. We had so many lag issues, and honestly, we're probably gonna get them again, considering I'm about to build an Aether portal. I have a question. Do you think the Aether portal should be inside the thing I've built, or outside? Because
Yes.
It's gonna be
Inside.
Why?
It just should. I've decided.
Okay. I was gonna use
I think it would just look better inside the temple, otherwise what's the point of the temple?
Pretty. Oh, I've made it too big.
I mean, yeah, fair.
I made a mistake.
It's a nether portal size thing, isn't it? So.
I know I made a mistake. Leave me alone. Shh.
You shushing me.
Shh. Nothing happened. Problem is, I think I've actually lost the. Oh, it's gonna be ugly because I lost some. Also, not gonna lie, glowstone is like the ugliest freaking looking thing in the world.
What the fuck is happening to my grid?
Is this still not working? I also need buckets of water. I know I missed a corner. I'm going back down to fix it. What else are you doing? Do you need me to get something out for you?
I want it to work.
I mean, I know. Yum. I don't like it. Has it just stopped working?
It's just not there. Okay, to Google.
Because I can see it just fine, which is a little confusing. There we go. Corner's back. It actually worked! Yeah! Also, I needed one bucket.
You're going to the Aether.
Yes. I wish I want like chairs and stuff. I don't know what I need to take. I hope I've got enough. Let us go. This is rather anti-climate. Oh! It doesn't do the wobbly. Whoa! Okay, firstly... Oh, it was actually like a perfect blue colour, just- oh, that's actually even better, never mind. Is this a Pied Piper?
I'm gonna have to see it first, aren't I?
No, it definitely is, because I can see all the rats. Wish the Aether was A1 with the overworld, just like the overworld is A1 with the Nether. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what that means.
As in, so every block in the Nether is
Oh.
so every block in the overworld. No, every block in the Nether is 8 of that of the Aether. The Nether.
No.
Basically, you move further every block you move in the Nether than you do in the world.
No, like, that makes sense. Like, I just didn't realize... I didn't know the... What is this?
Hello,
oh,
Sean
it's a
Pilot.
cockatrice.
101.
This is a different type of cockatrice.
Kill the cockatrice. Put it down.
Oh my god, it really didn't like me very much. It's I have the plague and stuff.
Kill it with fire.
I've given it the plague. I can't move.
Have you given it the plague?
Because I hit it. Hey Sean Pilot, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I am currently very distracted and getting hit by plague rats. That probably is not helping my situation. I'm getting hit by a lot of things right now. Wow, this is not a good place to be at night. Why can't I move? I'm alright, thank you. I am a little discombobbled. I feel like that was not the right word. I wish to leave the Aether for now. I'm scared. Oh my god, I can't stop moving. Please don't attack me, rats! Get away! Go away! Oh no. The OG Fast Travel Vanilla. Yeah, I played it. How are you, Sean Pilot? Oh, I went back. I didn't mean to do this. Oh, this shouldn't be so complicated.
Oh my god, I can't see what items are in it, but I can use it? Oh, what is going on?
I am glitched!
What is going on?
Please stop putting me back in the
Stack
portal.
trace. Potential biome ID conflict. With Galacticraft.
Well, that went from I can't wait to go see Aether to yes, the other two. I want to leave real quick. Oh yeah. I thought it was gonna be all peaceful. Why am I floating? What is this beneath me?
I'll come with you to the Aether. Bearing in mind that your stabby stamps don't work as well in the Aether.
I have a parachute? What?
Why do you have a parachute?
Oh, you followed me. Did I miss it?
Oh, you've got the plague! Ooh!
I know I have the plague. Oh my god, I'm so sorry I didn't notice that. Thank you for following. Apparently my alert box also isn't working. Streamlabs Streamlabs seems to be having some trouble at the minute, but thank you. I wonder if I can get it to work. Can I force it to work?
Did you fall from the Aether?
No, I ran out and then jumped off my thing. Yeah, they're not working. I don't know why. I'm really sorry that that's not working. If I manage to, I obviously can't stop it for now. But thank you, Sean Pilot 101. Oh, well, I'm glad you're having a better experience.
It's a pig!
Oh my god.
Fly, pig!
Don't hurt it! Did you know you can put a saddle on it and then fly around on it? I think I read that somewhere anyway. Can you stop hitting it?
Bye, pig!
That'd be really funny if it actually falls through to the overworld.
What, like this?
Oh, where the hell have you gone?
Oh, I'm at spawn!
Ha!
That's rude. Oh, I thought it dropped you to the right bit.
Dimension and you should sharpen it. I thought. Oh, I'm really sorry, Cal. But you've got to.
Did you push a cow off? Yes.
I didn't.
More animals off the side of the Aether.
No, I didn't push the cow off. I hit the cow to get milk and then got the plague. And then I killed it. Apparently the plague doesn't go away with milk. I was really, really counting on that, but it didn't. So I've just got to wait. Why is the Pied Piper in the Aether?
I hate the Pied Piper so much.
I'm a little confused as to why he's in the Aether.
Yeah, you can't cure. You need the weird plague cures that are in the system that I can't see. So. I'm a little frustrated, not gonna lie.
Well, we don't have any plague essence, so unfortunately I can't use that, so I'm just gonna wait out the plague, and it seems like I have 2 hearts specifically with the plague.
You don't necessarily need the purifying bit. There are others like leeches and stuff.
The old medicine, eh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, I'm hoping that because it is daytime, it will be daytime in the Aether. Good old bloodletting, exactly.
Do love a good bit of bloodletting.
Such an interesting, like, I'm glad now there's a lot less demons and stuff. Demons. A lot less plague rats, I mean. What are you?
There is blood magic, yeah.
I actually did start blood magic. I just never got back around to it. Oh my god.
Next stream.
Maybe.
Or we can kill some Aether bosses.
There are Aether bosses.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Is this? Do I have it down? There is a flying cow. Okay, sorry, sheep. I'm taking the flying cow
God
instead.
Damn it.
And there's dungeons and bosses. Okay.
We don't have Aether 2 because Aether 2, honestly, they've taken a direction that I don't like. Those chocobos.
There's chocobos? No, they're weird.
No, they're mowers.
Also, it would be weird to put a chocobo in here. Don't worry, Aether sheep puff up like balloons.
Honey, it's a whale! It's a whale! Honey, it's a whale!
Okay, so I'm having some issues with coming in and out of the
Honey,
Aether.
it's a whale!
Okay, that's really cool.
He's so majestic.
I'm having some issues when coming out of the Aether to where I actually cannot get out of the portal.
Oh.
Like, I'm just stuck.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
Like, I very much noticed it was
for
a
killing
whale.
an air whale.
I feel like you should leave the whale alone. Okay, I think I'm out of it. Oh my god! Yeah!
Spinning top. It's like a helicopter without a reverse stabilizing engine.
Right, now Sam's a whale. Oh, here's a whale. And I just can't get out!
Oh, I love this modpack. If I do say so myself.
Right. I got out.
What on earth? I have a feeling that these weren't meant to live together. These two mods.
Probably not.
I'm not doing anything. Undead. I'm just sitting still, and the air whale is just being weird.
Okay.
Is that an air turtle? No, it's not. No, it's not. What is it? What are you? A zep? Did you just take my ability to fly away? It's rude.
Looks like a cloud.
It's dead is what it is.
Oh. That's actually kind of sad.
Aether freezables in the fridge, and it freezes into blue air cloud, which is usable as decoration.
Okay, I'm going to collect animals, don't mind me.
I've never Aether, and I am loving it.
I really wish it wouldn't teleport me so quick in and out, because I am getting thrown off.
Bunny!
Whoa! Oh god, things are freaking out. Did you just kill Rabbit?
Only so I can turn into one.
Oh,
They inflate!
oh you're cute. You're mine. Yeah, I already have a cow. I want it. Give me...
And he's on my head. And he's on my head.
He's on your head.
He's on my head. Honey, you've got one on your head!
What?
Honey, we have bunnies on her.
Oh my god.
Oh my days, this is amazing. Why did we not come here sooner?
I don't know. Trying to get some screenshots in because I've just realised I have yet to. I'm gonna use those for the thumbnails. Ah yes, I must get a pig.
How do I get them off? I think you can use the air bunny to jump a little bit more.
Oh! I mean, that would make sense. Oh yeah, that is definitely why.
I think there's a dungeon over here.
Oh? I don't actually know where you are. I have flown away. So glad you can jump higher when you have creative flight. Hey, I
also fall slower.
Getting these wings was stressful.
Oh yeah, Angel Ring can be very stressful when you have no ability to fly, and don't realise that the Squid Ring allows you to fly very briefly.
Okay, you need to leave me alone. That's mean.
What on earth? Die! Die, Plague Rat! Die! Ooh! Plague Essence!
What in the world?
Looks like a stone with an eye in it. Honey, on the stream, that's it, yeah. Where are you?
Enough recipe for the ring is so hard. Like, need gold crystals from mechanism, endgame, or ore processing.
To be fair, we'd have had that about the same to the ring. Because I was actually in the middle of the building there. Honey, where have you gone?
I'm here.
Look at me.
I don't know where you
are. The bunny! It's fine. Okay, I'm coming over to you. Come here.
What?
You missed it. Come over here.
Okay.
Follow me.
Uh-oh. I've got some game
Oh yeah,
left.
by the way, Undead, I've basically not edited any of the recipes. They are as the mod author intended, for the most part. Including ones that conflict, because I've just added a mod that allows you to bypass conflicts.
I don't want the plague again.
He's called a slider. Perhaps I need to attack it with a pickaxe.
That's why he's called a slider, honey.
Hi, Werriezer the Slider.
Oh my god.
I like this. He says in his wyvern armor, who just sits here, kind of existing.
You know you're just in it, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's as balanced as the mod author originally intended it. Why should I change anything, you know?
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger! Actually, to be fair, I would actually be in danger if I was not moving. Because I've got down to half.
I'll be honest, I think I've...
Are you helping? Are you just watching?
I'll be honest, I was very much watching and taking screenshots for possible thumbnails. Also, I got...
You need to use a pick, I think.
Huh?
You need to use a pick.
Oh. He looks really mad.
Oh, he mad. He dead, though.
Oh, it literally popped up being like, Maybe I need to attack it with a pickaxe. Oh, what's down here?
I've made a mistake. I haven't brought any food. Can I have some? If you give me some food. Thank you.
What's this? Hey!
It's a shame that the Valkyrie Lance doesn't have this big 3D model for it. Sentry boots, Valkyrie Lance, do you have a look at them?
Yeah.
They're pretty good quality weapons, to be fair to them. Ah! Forgot about the bloody mimics! Bastard.
Must say, it's throwing me off a little bit. The extra hop, because I feel like a rabbit.
I think mine died.
I mean, it's not on your head anymore.
Yeah,
Watch out
dead.
for the Pied Pipers. There's like so many of them. Why are there 5? Oh my god! Why is this the only mob that spawns here?
Reminds me of ATM5, where we just see a horde of them because the Rats version was out of date.
Yeah, a little bit. Ooh, we got a little backup here.
I like the Aether music.
I can't hear it.
That is a rat horde and a half, innit?
Yeah, and they're all in there.
They're all mad. I wish I had a bomb. Bomb. Oh my goodness. Do you think the Pied Piper spawning in the Aether's a bit of a bug? I think
Yeah.
I
I do think it is.
for when I add the artwork.
Pardon?
For when I add the artwork to the pack.
What do you mean? Oh, you're
So
gonna fix
I've
it
got
when you add
I've
it.
got to do another update at some point soon. So
I don't like this green one. It really doesn't match the vibe.
it's not
This one does, because it's kind of bluey.
Pied
That one does. This one does not.
in the Aether.
What does it do when it's puffed up? Is it gonna live? It's watching me.
I think we need to make a zoo.
Oh, they're all staying inside the building currently.
What do you think, honey? A zoo next episode?
A zoo?
A zoo.
But like what? Why do we need a zoo?
Aether animals. And
But
other
they
animals.
stay upstairs. That's where they
Oh.
belong.
Hello.
Oh my god, what the frick is that?
It's a big boy. Right, so we need a zoo for Twilight, Aether, and just general. I think we should make a proper zoo, like a proper zoo.
You
With,
wanna
like
say
everything that animals need.
they float when they puff up? Okay, well, he won't infinitely
Also, do you want to fight this guy with me?
I've left the Aether.
This is TPA.
Okay, just give me a second. I've got to go do stuff first. I've also put it on your screen right now because I thought that would be a little bit more interesting. And I've stuck me in the corner because of what you're currently looking at.
Oh, he's a sun spirit. You are certainly a brave soul to have entered this chamber. I guess.
You
How do
gonna
I
try and
kill
hurt him?
I may have not read the lore. 1 second.
I also haven't read the lore. Oh. I do be scratching.
Lore? Lore?
I haven't done the lore bit either. I actually put my book inside of the thing. Oh! He set me on fire. I wish you could, like, G to rub out, you know, like roll over, roll around.
Yeah. Do I need to, like, give him something? Like, skyroot poison? Begone, human, you serve no purpose here!
You're so brave to enter here, he says to the guy with awakened dragon armor powered by sheer utter electricity, granting near limitless power and godlike fight. Quite literally. Also, do you like the bat wings I gave him? Sam was quite angry yesterday when I said he
I like the invisible ones.
I said to him if he wanted one...
Honey, come outside quick! Quick! Quick!
I'm here.
Aurora!
Where?
In the sky!
Okay, my mouse is being dodgy. Also, I don't see what you see. I don't see it. It doesn't
I like it!
It doesn't exist for me.
It's very nice.
Straight up just doesn't exist for me, look.
That is big shame.
I mean, luckily for the stream they got to see it because you were in big mode.
It's beautiful, is what it is. So unfortunately they don't get to see it in better quality. But yeah.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I actually think it was decent in that. You love the Aurora shaders.
Oh, rightfully so.
Hey Joe, welcome back.
Hey Joe.
You said that like you were going to carry on.
No.
How's the increased bitrate changing it? Now, I'll be honest, I don't know whether that's something you have to do manually to change it, because I haven't. If that is the case. With all the VR talk, had to go play Beat Saber. Oh, fair enough. Love.
Hi.
Hi, thank you for pushing me out. Stop it! I'm trying to avoid getting eaten by the rats. Oh, you set it up in OBS? Okay, I haven't done that. Did you just jump again?
Superman landing.
I haven't actually changed it. I'll try to remember to do it after today.
I forgot about this. I forgot about this.
Oh.
Goddamn thing.
Oof.
Apples! Give me my apples back!
You use Streamlabs OBS. I use Streamlabs OBS as well. And that was mainly because every time I've tried to use OBS in the past, like just straight OBS, I've just had trouble with it, where I could never get it to the correct settings. Even just for like recording, it would always lag just in the preview. And then even more so when I would record. So I just never ended up using it. It works good. I think the only like real thing I miss from the only thing I kind of miss from OBS is the fact that you can have it where you have a studio option where obviously you can just be like, you can edit a scene before transitioning to it. Which is something that I wish was in Streamlabs OBS, because it's such a nice feature to be able to just change. You do that in Streamlabs? How? Where you can... Wait. You're able to edit a scene without showing it on the stream. Bottom left gutter. What? Looks like two boxes with the bar in between. I have never been. Oh my god.
What?
It was that easy to have a transition.
Oh, honey.
Thank you, Undead. I feel like you're a little bit of like a godsend because you have helped so much. I'm not even being funny. I tried to look online for this, and everywhere said it's not a feature that exists yet. Do you know how much I could have used this? Yeah. Like, I was trying to basically find, like... I can't... Anger. Because, like, that's the only thing I've missed from OBS that's, like, genuinely made me consider trying to get OBS to work. And then eventually going, that's a lot of effort. Thank you. I am... This makes me very happy. Oh, wow. Although, it makes me very sad that I couldn't figure that out just by playing with the program, because that's how I usually understand programs, by playing with them. Well, that would be useful in future streams. Also, honey, if you really want this sulfur chicken, you're actually going to have to pay attention to the chickens.
Okay.
Like, I've now moved them over to their own little spot, but they were filled up, so...
That's fair. I'm sorry, with regards to that, I'm just trying to fix my my game. I'm trying to find out the bug that causes it and see if I can fix it as a Modpack developer instead of
that's fine. No, that's
leaving
alright.
it to client.
You didn't need to on Sunday, but if you ever watch your stream and you see the gameplay scene is just a stinger transition to itself, it's because you're messing around with it and then playing changes back onto itself. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah. That makes sense, though. Ugh. But, like, there's been a few times where, like, during stream I've needed to move stuff. Like, usually it's my camera because I didn't realize where would be best for the game I'm playing. Because I play, like, obviously. I have, like, quite a few setup scenes. I have a lot of setup scenes for a lot of the games I feel I'm going to play regularly, but the games I don't, and then eventually come back to, it's a pain. I see. Okay. Yeah, the chat display is mildly infuriating. Like, so when I was first setting it up after you mentioned about it, I don't like the way that you have to set up the chat in Streamlabs, to be honest. Start and be right back scenes up with the gameplay being queued. Oh, you queue your scenes? That's fair enough, though. I feel like I have a little bit more control when I don't, because I never know which scene I'm gonna go to. I don't know. I'm weird, I guess. And that generally probably comes from, the idea of not wanting to queue them. Is, that way you can start the stream on the stream start, so you can get the actual gameplay set. Then after a minute or two, I'll switch and get started proper. Yeah, I mean, I do something kind of similar. I don't necessarily have anything queued though. Where I have just basically a starting screen so that I can make sure everything's okay, and then that screen has a camera that I can then fade into it, and that's when I'll just kind of introduce for a couple minutes, usually while I'm waiting for something else to set up, but just so that it's not a starting screen the entire time. Also, where are all your rats, hun? And then
Sorry?
I'll get into the game. Oh, all your rats are out here. Wait, no, they're not. Are all your rats invisible?
The pig's invisible. Why is the pig invisible?
Why is stuff invisible? It all depends on personal preference and workflow, so if it doesn't work here, this all matters. Yeah, exactly.
Screen?
Why
They're all I don't know why they're all invisible. I don't know what's happening.
not on my screen.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, the main reason why I don't queue it is because I get I don't know how to explain it. But when I was at college, we had to do like TV shows sort of thing. There is some strange stuff happening today, indeed. But but you'd have someone manually transitioning every single scene to whatever a director said, basically, when we do these. When I say TV show, by the way, I mean like a game show sort of style, where it's all filmed live. And I think that generally is just how it comes from with me, where you have to manually do it. Which honestly, a deck would be
server restart. Sorry to be annoying. Yeah, I'll just play without it for a little bit if I can. I'm gonna moan a lot.
You've never had formal training on recording/editing? So I didn't for a very long time, and then I went on a creative media production and technology course, and I did that. So that was a college course. I got a UAL Level 3 extended diploma in creative media production and technology, which is just a freaking long diploma to have. And then this year, my first year of uni, I did a film and visual effects technology. A film and visual effects technology course for the first year. I'm not continuing on that course, but I will have a certificate of higher education in film and visual effects technology. So
GBW the course.
I've had quite a bit of it. So yeah, I am quite proud to say that I do know some things that a lot of people don't. So for example, if you ever end up editing something and you're not quite sure, because if your headset, for example, has variable volume control, or you have speakers that have variable volume control, and you're not quite sure how loud your video should be, for example, if you're using Premiere, there's a little thing on the side, and if it's at minus 12 decibels, that is the UK standard, at very least, for the sound volume of stuff. So that's generally where you want to aim for like your voice to be at. I cannot tell when I'm streaming what it's at, so because everything's at 0 and then you bring everything up and down, so you can't really see. But if you're actually editing and you can see, that's where it should be. So if you ever watch like YouTube videos and like they're reacting to a video, which is usually where I find it, where they comment over the video separately, you usually will find that like they speak and then the video they're watching is really, really quiet or really, really loud. It's extremely frustrating. You've been trying to figure out your audio levels, so knowing what decibels are good to shoot for, so that's nice. Yeah, so it's 12 decibels, typically, which is always what I do. And then that is literally what my lecturer told me, and I never knew it. That was the first thing that I kind of learned in class at uni this year. They was like, yeah, so this is where you should aim for. I'm like, thank you. Yeah, it's quite frustrating. Streamlabs is a little annoying because you can't really aim for it as such. You can't aim for that exact thing. You kind of have to just do it on its bar. I mean, you can if you go into the deeper settings of it, but it's just because it has that solid point of this is everything at 0, but everything you have is at different levels. You just kind of have to watch it, and that's really annoying. Especially scary horror games where they just react to a noise that only themselves can hear. Yeah, it's... I think there's a lot of people who have been doing this for years, who if they haven't hired anyone to help them edit, like, I kinda am talking more about YouTube in this case. It's definitely frustrating to watch someone who's quite high up in that area just doing things where it's like, wow, now I have to turn it all the way up, now I have to turn it all the way down, just so I can hear what's going on. The audio panel, to watch the audio. I do watch it, it's why I've got my eye on it for the most part, but I honestly feel it's kind of inaccurate. Because, so typically, you assume that the way that it wants you to check is if you're going over the green to the yellow slightly, and then it's fine. But like, mine goes into the red because otherwise game audio just wasn't loud enough. You have your gameplay down to like 50% or whatever, and then the decibel subtraction for that, and whatever, yeah. and set to like 66 to 75. I just like, so my gameplay audio from Minecraft is currently at -5 decibels, to whatever the 0 is, and that like, for the like just the background noise is like seemingly alright. I don't know. I haven't watched many of my streams back, to be honest. Your mic barely just taps the red line. Mine is pretty much the same for that. I haven't... My main issue is, like, when it comes to games, each game has a different volume. That's what I've found, anyway. And I don't, like, write what I have found works or anything. Because I'm lazy, apparently, even though I do that usually. I don't know, it's... I just wish it had, like, the full bar in the same way that, like, Premiere has and stuff. If the audio level sounded fine to you guys when you watch, then my lack of knowledge worked out.
Oh no, it sounded perfect.
Oh yeah, yours sounded amazing. I was like, I am actually jealous of how clear it sounded, I'll be honest. That's
because you want a new mic.
It is because I want a new mic. I do have the mic that's in your room, but I don't know...
Sitting behind the third monitor that's not plugged in at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah. Your mic is very good. It's very, very clear, I will say. When I've watched back on some of my streams, I have gone... My mic doesn't sound as bad as I keep thinking it does, but I've also heard a lot better. I was doing research on the Blue Yeti. I think we've actually talked about this before. And like, if there isn't any background noise, it is great, but when there is, which typically in a lot of spaces there are, especially if you want the fan on, which I think we also spoke about how you can get something to basically adjust every time, but I'm complicated, so, you know, whatever. But it can also just have a lot of fuzz in it, which is bizarre. I have looked at some mics, but I have no idea when I'm going to be able to get anything new. Because unfortunately, I don't have any money right now. And a lot of the money I am going to have is going to go towards house and stuff.
Yay, rent! Pay me rent!
Exactly.
That's my spending money.
I am confused as to what has just happened. That was weird.
Oh dear. Like, I can physically afford the flat. Not comfortably, by myself. Oh.
Well,
At least
the aim is that you won't need to afford it by yourself.
Oh, hopefully.
You tried getting a list of new parts together for your PC upgrade, and literally no motherboards are in stock.
Yeah, there's a shortage. What upgrades?
Sam's being nosy.
I mean, I'm happy to talk to you on the Discord about this. I will tell you my opinion. Yes. So I did notice your specs were rather it's true. Look, if you've got a 3rd generation i5, yes, it's poop. Sorry. Deal with it. Well, to be fair, it's functional, but old, yeah. AMD. How do you feel?
Oh gosh.
I am going to push exactly what I've got in my machine at the moment. I hope you're not offended, because it is poop. It's... to modern standards, a 3rd generation i5 is bad, because it's got low numbers of cores, and it doesn't have hyperthreading.
Plan on getting Ryzen? Ooh.
Which Ryzen? And what's your budget? Just curious.
Like, I help!
So, I have a X570 chipset motherboard with which is like £100, with a 3600X Ryzen and a 2060 Super RTX card in my machine. And yes, I use it to play Minecraft. I've got 32 gigs of RAM. Yeah, so I've got a Ryzen 5 3600X. But the question is, which Ryzen 5?
This is not my territory.
Because the 3600 is like $20 more. 3600X is $20 more just for better performance, single-threaded and multi-threaded. Yeah, okay, 3600X, beautiful. That's what I've got. That's what a couple of my mates have got. Good stuff. Motherboard. Let's talk motherboard.
Oh god.
Wait for the B550 chipsets to come out, because they are cheap and they will work straight away with PCI Gen 4, and they'll work. They'll just work, okay? So if you remember, so basically there's cheap boards, and that's what it is. That's the cheap board, effectively.
But when do those come out? Is the thing? This
year. And they will be on the market because they're shipping this year. So, I love my 1TB M.2 drive. Just don't cheap out on it, is my advice, because a mate of mine had issues with one that wasn't proper, and it just was incredibly unstable. So like the NVMe standard hadn't been implemented very well, and he bought the cheapest one on Amazon. I think it was an Intel one actually. Even though it was Intel, it didn't work. So what he did is he went and got the Samsung Evo 1TB NVMe SSD. I mean, Western Digital, you go for it. I find that Western's more expensive typically, but I mean, go for it.
You don't need this to be any bigger. Oh, never mind, it's full. Maybe you do need it to be bigger.
I'm constantly maxing out this smeltery, if that's what you mean.
Yes, that is what I mean.
And I'm just doing steel right now because there's not really much else I can do that's beneficial.
Yeah.
Because I can't really access the machines.
I'm sorry, honey. Do you need anything out of there?
What I can do is I can access the autocraft bit.
Yeah.
So I can do this.
Okay, that's
just fill my inventory with blocks of coal.
That's been HDDs up till now. It's more expensive, but you'd rather pay more for a better quality hard drive. Yeah.
Yeah, they last longer. That's it. Generally, it's so good when your equipment just lasts.
I mean,
also faster write speeds, everything really.
Yeah. My equipment's lasted over 2 years at this point. I got it back in March 2018, so...
Can I recommend getting another 2 16 gig? Actually, no, you've got 2 16 gigs. But to be fair, quad channel, triple channel, I don't know if your motherboard will support it, but definitely stick those boys in the correct slot.
I've actually forgotten why I came in there.
I don't know. Were you gonna upgrade my smeltery?
I was! Thank you.
You're welcome.
You say your smeltery like I didn't build the entire thing.
I say that because I've used it pretty much exclusively.
That would be like me saying, I know you paid like 600 quid for the sofa, but I've used it more than you, so it's mine. Your current computer is from 2011, 2012. Dang.
Yeah, I can tell with your i5 3rd gen. Sorry.
Ouch.
Sorry.
I only got mine in 2018 because I was finally 18 years old and could get finance on my PC. I spent way too much money probably for what I have.
Right, so no, you probably won't need more than 32 gigs if you're mostly planning on playing Minecraft, and to be honest, I'm using right now 20. Which is abnormally large for the average gamer to need 20 gigs of RAM, because I'm running the server and my client at the moment. Although to be fair, since I added those new Java arcs, it's performed way better. So I'm going to put those on your client for the next stream, honey.
Okay.
The server's been running them the entire time, and I was noticing that its requirement for memory was a lot lower. I think it uses more CPU, but I've got the spare cores, so do you. You have 24 hyper-threaded cores.
Oh, me?
You have the multi-core, I don't. I only have 12.
Yeah, I mean, I still have never really decided whether I spent too much money for what I got.
Right, so you bought the hyper level enthusiast level of stuff, right? Because you did. And you probably spent a little more than you needed to.
I also spent for it, the labor for it to be built, though.
I know. That's genuinely the smallest part of your thing, and they probably loved building your machine. PC nerds love building big machines, it's how it is.
Yeah, that's why I got mine on finance, everybody. Right, I know PC upgrades tend to be around 1,000 to 1,000.
Let's talk GPU. Used or unused? Like, a brand new with a warranty or not, basically?
Oh, I also paid for a very expensive warranty that I think is going to last me like 3-5 years. I say it's expensive, but it's completely full cover, pretty much.
Well, that way it's not going to be broken.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and also I don't know if it's lifetime, but during that time I also could send it back to get anything replaced if it breaks. / also get cheaper upgrades, basically. Like, I'd pay for the part, but I wouldn't have to necessarily pay for the labor, I think, something like that.
Don't have to pay for labor anyway, honey. I
just say that. No, I know I don't have to for you.
I see. Sorry, I've just seen Undead's waiting for the new 3000 series release. I don't know when that's going to be, though, with the current delays that are going on. Probably the 3060 will probably be enough. That's going to be expensive, though, but, you know. Shit, he's going to be able to mock mine soon. Your puny 2060 super.
I mean,
you could run them in run 2. You just buy a second one used. Oh. Yeah, get a better monitor. Get a 2K monitor. Get a 144Hz 2K monitor with the new 3000 series. Oh no, I agree. You don't need 4K, but 2K's nice. Or get 1080p, 144Hz.
Hey honey, how annoying would it be to have another energized smelter?
I'll tell you what, I'll do you one better.
Well, don't break it, I was using it.
I need it.
You see, my problem, this is always the conversation. I should get a better CPU. Well, guess what? Did you take all my grout? Meow. Can you give? Oh, did you put the grout in there?
No.
Can you give me the grout you probably stole?
It's probably been deleted, honey.
Are you joking me? You had like a stack of grout that was in there.
Oh. I'm sorry.
That was a lot of grout you just lost.
Well, we've got stuff to replace it.
Honey. And now that we've replaced everything inside the PC, it will run smooth. Even at 4K or on VR, but I don't have those. Well, you may get them in the future. Future-proof, which is what I do with my PC. It's the whole reason why I feel like I haven't said the price because I'm scared to say it, but
$5,000.
I spent £5,000, yeah. That's including my graphics tablet, which in of itself was like £400, so that's my defense to that.
Could you tell me how much steel we have?
Yes, I can. And this is why your PC is 4 years old. I mean, yeah.
Oh, he doesn't deserve the 4 years old.
So steel ingots, it's you got about 2K.
How much?
2k steel ingots.
Nice. Yeah, but
You
the
brought a
PC's
house,
gotta go
got
with
married, and switched jobs. I mean, while the PC is important, you did have other life-changing things.
Marriage.
If you
he says in the presence of his partner.
I mean, maybe it's more important than I'd say, you know, the wedding and the expense of the wedding.
Oh yeah, way more important than the wedding. Fuck that.
But not necessarily what marriage means.
Money on the wedding.
Like,
it's computer money. You can just like have a dress, right? That's how it works.
I can just have a dress.
Yeah, just buy the dress and like walk to the store in it. I don't know.
I love how the smeltery just fills up entirely. I know. I think it's stopped now at this point. It's sinking down with him actually taking stuff out as opposed to making stuff. Is this tall enough for you, or would you like more?
Both.
I kind of want to make it wider because it looks so stupid.
Yeah, but it does have to compete with the 2 drying towers I have over there.
What do you mean drying towers?
Evaporation towers.
Oh, the weird, ugly, orangey things. All the way up to
those.
256.
The weird orange.
See,
Yep, damn straight.
I hate how stupid it looks being so narrow. I'd like it to be fatter.
Right. Go get my unbreakable wand.
The wand?
Yeah, the unbreakable wand that's in the crafting grid.
Okay.
And you can just use that to place all of the blocks.
Okay, well I need to make more grout now. Don't be mad. I've used all the sand. So what we've learned today is that the length of the smeltery doesn't matter.
It's what you do with it.
Okay, well I'll wait for all of this to go. It's how you smelt with it.
Gosh.
Exactly. Ugh. Freaking heck. Okay, well... I'll eventually widen it and you'll be like, April.
April, why?
Well, I think it looks silly.
You look silly.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Somehow, a single bolt melting 5 ingots at once faster than normal furnaces can do one, it seems. I don't know. Oh, sugar. Honey, honey, can you hear me? Awful.
I don't understand how the casting channels work.
I don't know what you are doing right now, and why you are ruining it. Very carefully. Okay, well... Undead doesn't even know. Oh.
Ah!
I thought you sneezed then. I was honestly very confused. Aww, I didn't have enough. Why is grout so annoying? So I don't think
the Tinker's Book will tell me, but I can't get the Tinker's Book out because I can't get an Akashic Tome out.
How do you spell Akashic Tome?
A-K-A-S-H-I-C.
Here you go.
I don't know. Thank you. I I dislike how I'm reliant. Oh, by the way, the Modpack has an Akashic tome filled with the vast majority of the guides that you'll need.
I do appreciate that you spelled it out for me. Thank you. So we need a lot of sand, right? Can you sleep very quickly? I'm gonna go to the desert and collect some sand. And I don't really want to die. Uh-oh. Game? Hello? Oh my god, please don't crash. Okay. Literally as I was about to take a sip. New environments scare me. It's not even a new environment.
It's a mood, though.
Oh, okay, I missed your first message. Where are we going now? Wow, not responding, that's really fun. Oh, there's a sea serpent. Hello, sea serpent. I hope you're enjoying yourself.
We need to finish up soon.
I know, I'm literally just going to get sand. So this is over where the sand village is. You may not have been here. I'm also freezing up a lot right now. I'm not quite sure why. We have been here before, as you can see I have a waypoint. However, I'm assuming you just joined after. I went on a lot of adventuring to find... I don't remember what. Why is this freezing me out? Actually, so much. By the way, our server restarts at 5:02 midnight, so... You might have, I probably missed it or don't remember. Yeah.
Midnight, I'm pretty sure.
Well, I thought it did it every 4 hours. Oh, it will be midnight. Because you said it manually.
Set by hours. Set by exact time.
Okay, so the reason my game keeps freezing... Oh my god! Oh hey! You can unlock another emote!
I can't unlock the snow emote, and it makes me sad.
Why can't you unlock it?
Oh.
You should be able to unlock it.
Oh my god, apparently they're so bad. These are bad.
Well, oh.
You have to manually stop them.
Oh.
I can't believe I missed so much.
Okay, I'm just gonna put it to Sam for now, because I am freezing a lot and he is not, and it is not fun to watch me on big screen right now. Although I actually completely forgot I need to click the transition button, so that's funny. That'll be fun to get used to. Useful in certain scenarios.
Do you mean ducts and pipes? Do you mean faucets? I'm confusion. I want to just fill a butt ton of them really quick.
Do you know how you can do that? Making it wider. Also, can you sleep?
Who's asleep?
Apparently with servos, they're faster.
Oh, don't I have to put a weird connection for that, though? Like, a tinker's pipe thing into the furnace. Also, I'd probably just use fluid conduits, because, Dendrite is pretty cool.
Also, I'll be honest, I can't tell, but my stream has completely frozen on the one I'm watching, so I don't know if that's the case for everyone.
That might have been when I got out of bed. It very temporarily paused on my side. Let me go get some... Oh, let me just go get some fluid conduits so I can check. Fluid conduit.
Oh my god!
I can craft new ones, I guess.
Sorry that I'm not there to help you out. I am, however, collecting a lot of sand. Also, It seems that now that I've left the area where we removed the Formcraft stuff, I am having lag issues.
You're having lag issues.
That is what I said. So I do think, unfortunately, we are going to have to remove Formcraft.
Yay!
Because it's probably most definitely causing the lag that I currently have due to having gone to the Aether and now being in an area where we actually have Formcraft probably around. Because if you remember, in the general house area, we probably don't have any, because I asked you to mine all the crystals and stuff.
Oh yeah, we can just take a digiminer everywhere. Mine out all those buggers.
But it's not helpful for people who actually download it, you know?
Yeah, well, that's a Thorncraft issue.
And it was just
There's nothing the modder could do.
And it was a rats issue. You know, for all the mods 5.
Yeah, but...
Have I filled up my inventory?
The issue that killed that for us wasn't the rats issue.
I know it wasn't, but you know what I mean.
There's a known bug with Thorncraft that basically means it doesn't play well with other dimensions in newer versions of Forge. Which is just really saddening, to be honest.
That's me, sorry.
Major lag.
Yeah, last stream, it was practically unplayable for me for like a good hour of the stream after going.
Exactly the same as I did. This stream. Because of Thorncraft.
Yeah. And like the freezing I'm currently getting luckily isn't nearly as frequent as it was in that stream. Which is why I haven't got too many issues with it.
It's the research minigame also keeps bloody changing every version of Thorncraft.
I don't really understand what the minigame is, seeing as having started to do Thorncraft in this version, I really didn't get what I was doing. And that may be a me thing as opposed to a Thorncraft thing.
I could. If I had some redstone alloy. Let me just go and get some wire cables. Cable wire. Let me just get this redstone cable from...
I've never seen that happen during someone playing it. It's usually when they start up playing. Which is what's confusing me about your situation currently.
I'm in love with her. Her name's April. Even though it's not actually, you're not an e-girl to me because I can touch you.
I mean, you were
like
saying
now.
You were saying earlier about how I am an e-girl because your name for me is Edward.
Well, that's just because it's Welsh for April.
I know. Apparently now you just need to hop her out of the block, Penny.
What I need is an item conduit.
Is there...
Does the same thing.
I don't want the cactus, please leave me alone. I just want a full inventory of sand, is currently what I'm going for.
I need a chest. Let me just go get a chest.
We don't even have any chests, you've used them already.
We do, I've built more chests.
Oh, well... I guess I won't be getting a full inventory of sand. the spade broke. I say broke, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But I mean,
More chests.
It was pretty close to like a full thing of it anyway.
Hmm.
Oh. Right, well...
Okay, so these item conduits do not work.
You know what? Don't judge me.
You've been very judged.
The only reason why I did that is because of the lag I'm getting.
They might need to be on the bot. That's a good idea. What the sh... Oh, I remember what this is.
I'm in love with home.
Bloody kids' room is what that is, Undead.
Did you break into the kids' room?
No. I feel like you'd be mad if I did.
Leave the kids alone.
So I shouldn't be their dad, is what you're saying.
Not what I meant. Oh, and now I'm out of another thing. Well, that's incredibly frustrating.
I might just have to use hoppers on the bottom and then pull out of the last hopper, which is also fine. Because I can just use the hoppers to transfer along.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just quickly build up the top of this, and what would you think about ending off after that, honey?
Cool. Whatever.
Just...
Vanilla automation that works is probably the best bit.
There we go. If not double, I've doubled the height of that. Oh my god, the lag.
I wish more parts of vanilla were automated. I wish there was a way to like auto plant in vanilla, because I used to use redstone to automate wheat farms in vanilla. Like, and it was just good. It was good fun.
Right. Well, the lag doesn't take me away.
I should probably turn off that fluid conduit just for now.
Probably. Right, I think we're gonna end off there. We always seem to do slightly later streams. Recently, at least. Right. Be careful not to spread less than a block of metal into multiple basins. Yeah. Right, so we are going to end off there. Yeah, we've streamed for an extra 40 minutes, which is fun, but we got some extra Minecraft out of it, so, you know, we got some sand finally. The smeltery got to be taller, which is fun. The server shuts down in 10 minutes, so it's a good time to end. Thank you to everyone who joined today. It's been fun.
Thank you.
You know, it's been good. We've had some chats, and it's always fun to be able to chat to people. However, it does make me slightly scared to play other games than Minecraft, because when people follow you for one thing, they typically like to keep saying that one thing. But The Sims is currently being put on hold simply for the fact of eco lifestyle has caused a lot of trouble for the actual game itself. Yeah, I know, you switch it up. I want to, but also The Sims is being a bit buggy at the minute. I may just randomly play and do like a one-off challenge or something. I don't know, maybe see if I can do, I don't know what. Started off with Doom, went to Minecraft, Notoria, Terraria. I mean, I think I started off with Animal Crossing, actually. Of all things, then went on to The Sims and then started doing Minecraft not too long after. And I've played a few other things since. I played Final Fantasy VII Remake the other day. I probably won't play again, but for stream, I'll play it again off stream. But stream-wise, I probably won't. Turns out it's hard to focus on anything but the game. Anyway, thank you to everyone who popped in, who joined, who chatted. It's been good, it's been fun. Thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow, because I stream Monday to Saturday, 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. BST, that is British summertime. And I don't know why I always say that. I always feel the need to clarify British summertime. But it is. I won't do that with GMT. It just doesn't flow as nice. Anyway, bye, I guess. Sam, would you like to say bye?
Bye, Sam.
I didn't say bye, Sam, this time, but okay.
I know.
Alright. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.